One thing I've not seen in this game before is fog. This is a first. I didn't realize that there could be foggy days in Dreamlight Valley. I'm wondering if this is one of just many things that has changed since the game updated, which at the time of streaming/recording is today. That update came out today, and this is going to be my first experience with it. I did log in at the start of my day just to, get everything updated. And I didn't do anything. I logged out. I saved the game and I logged out like I guess you're supposed to. That is a reminder. By the way, if you haven't played yet, you're supposed to log in after you update your game, log in, save the game, and then back out. And then start, then log in for real, I guess. I don't know. They put those instructions out on Twitter and on Discord. I'm a little bit nervous as to what would happen if you didn't follow them, because they seem pretty serious about it. But the issue, the issue is like nothing anywhere besides those two places is like, hey, make sure you save your game before actually playing the game. So a whole bunch of people probably just played it as soon as they updated it and didn't do anything to protect their save files. So yeah, hopefully the word got out there, or hopefully nothing goes terribly wrong. So yeah, welcome everybody. Thanks for being here. We are going to be today fumbling around our inventory. Here we go. We're going to be seeing what new items are here, there, and everywhere, and I want to ultimately build a place around Scar's house. I want to build a place. I want to build out Scar's house, basically. I want to make it look good, or my definition of good. But I haven't done anything yet today, so I'm just I'm going to walk around. We're going to chat a little bit. I'll say hello to some folks, and we'll start picking some stuff up. And I just need to get my bearings because it's been a few days since I played, and I'm all over the place. So let's go in here first. We'll start by buying out the clothing, stuff like that. Hello to Newbie. Hello to Anne. Coco, Lizzie's helping us monitor. We have Christopher and Lynx and Dumplings and Care Bear and Java Beans and Lolenny and Bringsbane helping us moderate, and Alice, who's bummed, ran out of memory, so I can't update the game until my new SD card comes tomorrow. Oh gosh, I'm sorry to hear that. I'd be uninstalling stuff left and right. I would just be taking stuff off of my list so I could enjoy the updates. I'm doing the Scar quest, but for some reason won't let me put the orb in the pillar, and I can't continue. What do? I don't know. I just got in here. I hope that's not like a bug that's going to be this big, game-breaking thing like the Wally quest. Ooh, this is cool. I like the shelf. It did look like a Wreck-It Ralph item, and so I was right. It was a Wreck-It Ralph item. I didn't guess that out loud, of course. I just said to myself, oh, it kind of looks like Wreck-It Ralph. And I'll grab this wall. I'm noticing the sounds changed. Listen to this. Yeah, when you buy something now, it's a different sound. Oh boy, there's gonna be like a lot of different details here, I think. All right. Yeah, it could be. Most certainly would be a glitch with the new update. The new update does have some glitches. Again, on Twitter, Dreamlight Valley has shared a Trello board. They're keeping track of all the different issues via this public Trello board. So if you want to see if things have been reported to them and they're aware of them, hit up their Twitter. It was a very recent tweet. I can't spend all my money because I still got to buy another round of pumpkins. I have not been keeping up with pumpkins at all because I find, that, to be tedious after a while. Let's see what's up here. Ooh. Oh, I already have this. Okay. I don't know if I have this bed, though. Glass slipper bed.
Thank you kindly.
Is the shop updated? It looks different to me. Do you think it's more gold than it was before? There's a lot of gold in here that I did not pick up on the first time. Since the last update. I'll buy that. What was the pool? I'll look at it real quick. I already have it. But just so you know the name, it is Circular Rocky Pool. It's pretty cool. It's an awesome item. I don't want to buy it, though, because I already have it and it's expensive. Trello's like a to-do list to show their progress, but simply it lays out what they're working. Yes. Yeah, Trello's going to be... It's cool. Like, anyone can kind of make a Trello board, and it's... yeah, it helps kind of visualize things like this, like for game updates and bugs and things like that. So yeah, they'll probably constantly keep that up to date, and it's kind of like a window into what the developers of the game are doing right now. You can get really detailed with it. Some developers will do this. They'll make a section for like what they're currently working on, you know, so you can kind of see, you know, okay, these are the issues they haven't gotten to yet. These are the issues they're like actively trying to fix. Hey AJ, how's it going? So yeah, I have not played very much at all. I've been jumping on to buy out the store every day, and that's pretty much the extent of my time in the game at the moment. So I need to, like, I can't get to those night thorns. I need to, you know, kind of just run around, and folks are still getting here too. We'll grab some items. We'll kind of get a feel for what kinds of things have changed as well. But I know they've done some lighting updates. I can't tell if it looks any different or not. I know it literally does, but I'm having trouble remembering what it looked like prior. Love the fall crafting items. Yes, we did get some new crafting items for the fall season, which is great. Connectivity has been up and down all day. Devs are working on it. That is true. That is true. It's been really unreliable. I logged in this morning, got my cloud safe to load, so that was good. I was a little bit nervous that I wasn't going to be able to get that done in time. And I was worried, oh gosh, did I play on the Steam Deck last? I think I was good though, which is nice. I was able to stream as planned. I'm just picking up everything around here that I see. Trying to keep my eyes peeled for anything new looking. Yeah. So how is everybody? Are you enjoying the update? Have you played yet? What's your favorite feature, if so? What's your favorite thing that they've done to the game? I couldn't get my cloud save to load. Everything seems fine. Post-update? That's good. That's good. I don't want to pick up every single item on the ground. Valley looks great. Thank you. We've been working on it. Yeah, been working on it in short bursts. Let's go to here. I need to check Kristoff's stall. White-eyed raccoon, definitely my favorite. Oh, right. We shouldn't do anything yet before we start the star path. So this is the villain's star path. I can already start doing duties if I want to, or I can unlock the premium star path for just 2,500 moonstones, which seems more than reasonable. So I'm going to do that. And one thing I did last time that actually worked out in my favor, because I ended up getting a lot of moonstones from it, was doing the a more expensive premium path, which gets you 100 points right out of the gate. So you can start buying rewards right away. It also makes it so the urgency for finishing the star path is a little bit lessened. You know, now you have more time because you're already starting with some points. And it gives you more extra moonstones in the end if you do every single task. So last time I did this, I recommended to everybody not to spend your moonstones. I was telling you I regretted it. This time I'm saying the opposite. This time I say, no, in the end, I was really glad I spent the extra moonstones. Of course, it's easy to say that because right now they don't cost any real money, but that will change. It says activate the premium star path, collect tokens faster, and unlock even more exclusive rewards. You'll earn even more iconic new looks and special furniture to decorate your village so you can shine like a star. Yep, go for it. So there we go. Now I got 100 points. It ate into my moonstones a little bit. Had I done that before, removing night thorns would have been to my benefit. I just removed a whole bunch. Oh, it did count. It counted it. Okay, I've done 20 of 30. That's great. All right. So I can definitely get that because I have not removed any. They've been building up quite a bit. So yeah, now I get 6 things I can do instead of 3, and we have access to literally all the rewards. I'm gonna go ahead and just buy the Wind Up Raccoon Companion now, and I'm gonna use it. That's what I'm gonna do. You can't stop me. You can't stop me from meeting my new friend, the Wind Up Raccoon. Where is it? I've been stopped. I said you couldn't stop me, and I lied. Foiled, again, by terribly organized furniture tabs. What do I do? Wardrobe. That's right. It's not furniture. It's wardrobe. You wear it because you can. That's how you remember. You can turn raccoons into scarves, and that's how you remember that all your pets are in here. There it is. Oh my god. It's amazing. Look. Look at it go. I didn't even wind it up. That's incredible. It's not like Incredisquirrel. It's not fair to say incredible when it's clearly not. You know, there is Incredisquirrel. I don't want Incredisquirrel to feel neglected. Can I open this? We do have internets, it looks like. It did let me open it. That's good. Good way to remember. I think so. This is my pumpkin farm. I don't know about you guys, but I've been seeing this. They got rid of all of our open plots of land. And I'm worried. I'm worried that they've shortened the timer that dirt stays dug. I didn't read the full change notes, so maybe you guys know better than me. But coming online to see these gone is very infuriating because I have to dig all that back out again, and it takes forever. You can pet your companions. Yep, that's true. You can now pet them, and they do enjoy that. I don't know if there's a benefit to this. I don't know if you get any points for doing this, but you can just continually pet them. I don't know if they get overstimulated and start scratching at you. Look at that. This is almost a bad thing because now when you go to like pick your pumpkins, if your pet gets in your way, you're going to start petting the pet rather than picking the pumpkins. Your dirt stayed dug since last night. Mine should still be here, and it's not. So I'm worried that they shortened the amount of time that you can leave dirt dug. All right. Let's see. What else? We checked our Kristoff stall. We already started the star path, which is awesome. Investigate the giant skull and the elephant graveyard. I guess that's what we got to do, right? If we're going to build Scar a house, we should probably go and get that started. So grab this stuff. How long was your dirt unplanted? Maybe about a day. I had just harvested the pumpkins, but I don't know. It could have been a bit longer than that I'm remembering. All right, let's go see. So am I not gonna have to go into the castle for this? Oh yeah, he's already here. Interesting. What are you eating? Those are just bones, dude.
It's about time.
If it isn't Dan, it's been too long since you came around to visit. I was beginning to think you'd leave me trapped in here forever. Do we know each other? You're cute. Can I scratch behind your ear? You could try. If you'd like to become acquainted with my claws. No thanks. Don't mistake my conviviality. What? Okay, wait a minute. Scar just makes up words? Is that his MO? In fact, quite the contrary. Before the forgetting, you were one of my most loyal assistants when I ruled over this entire valley. Huh, really? Absolutely. Why, I may have let you watch over the rest of the village.
Nice.
But when it comes to the Sunlit Plateau, everyone knows that I'm the rightful king. Of course, there's little worth ruling over here since the river dried up. Huh? What happened to the river? I can only presume something's blocking it, and the land's grown so parched, there's no prey. Without water, there's no life. The power within the pillar of nurturing has died out, and now there's all sorts of pesky dark power in the air. If someone doesn't fix this soon, the whole plateau will become an arid wasteland. And the most tragic part is it's all your fault. My fault? What? Yes, this all began when you abandoned the valley. Though perhaps with my guidance, you could set it all right. Why should I help you? Because it's your place in the food chain. The valley was a far better place when I ruled it with you at my side. I have trouble believing that. Trust me, and I promise all will be as it should. Yeah, let's trust you. Of course, if you're still not convinced, then don't do it for me. Do it to help the village restoring the Sunlit Plateau will make life so much better for everyone. Isn't that what a ruler ought to do? Why did the pillar dry out? Because it's connected to the river that runs through the plateau. Without water, the pillar is utterly broken and seems to be connected to all the life in the plateau. When one flourishes, so does the other, but when one is broken... Oh, so they're connected to each other, feeding off each other, balance, blah, 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 blah. Circle of life? Nope. Oval of biological existence. I'll take that. Not exactly a poet, are you? But that's the idea. All the annoyance started when something blocked the river. Yes, yes, you said something blocked the river, Scar. Thank you. Are we going to repeat the whole problem all over again now? I've no idea what it could be, but I do know that it began sometime around as the forgetting. Yeah, okay. And not long after those blaster rocks fell on my lair, I've been trapped in here ever since. Okay, we didn't know why the rocks fell. That's fair. Now, wasn't that also why you abandoned the village? Oh my gosh, how long is this dialogue now? If you fix this, it might make up for the trouble you've caused. Tell me what I need to do. Must do everything myself. Find out what's blocking the river. The water flows from the depths of the Vitalis mines. Excuse me? Beneath the cliffs of the sunlit... Wait, is there a cave? Might be beneath the cliffs. The faintest idea. Okay, search the mines until you find what's blocking the river. And then don't forget this part. Fix it. Only then will we restore life to the kingdom. Okay. Gosh, dang, that took forever. Okay. We need to... Well, first let's grab this. There's always some point of intrigue in their houses. Okay. Note to self, there's an extremely bitter lion inside this cave. Okay. I don't know why it was... Okay. Great. So, he keeps saying mines, and I'm getting concerned. I'm not concerned. Concerned's not the right word. Is there a cave full of ores? Is mining easier after this update? That would be great. You're saying to bring a friend for mining? Okay. Yeah, let's see what we got. Wally is close by, so let's go. We decorated Wally's place during a recent stream. I still really like it. Quite a bit. I don't know where Wally is, though. Oh, how'd you get away from me? Oh my gosh, I walked all the way over here. Wally, where are you going? Stop, halt. Okay. The cave on the other side of the Forgotten Lands across the river. Oh, gotcha. Okay, I gotta go this way. Excellent. Well, that's a surprise. I didn't realize we get a whole cave system out of this. That's really good. Let's grab all this stuff. You guys decorate this pumpkin house yet? Everyone was decorating the pumpkin house because Halloween's coming up, and we don't really have a lot to of physical like areas to use to kind of celebrate the occasion. So everyone found the pumpkin house and started decorating around it. All right. So, yeah, here's this cave. Or mines. Oh, the entrance was on that. Okay, got it. I thought it was going to be on the other side of the river because everything cool is on the other side of the river. I guess we can just teleport back. Okay. So, yeah, this is definitely a new addition. This is nice. Ooh. Ooh, those rocks are glowing. Don't get lost? I'm just excited that I could get lost. That is rather exciting. Oh yeah, this is great. That means it's big. What kinds of ores are we gonna get? Get iron. That's good. Oh, we got these new crystals. That's cool. The rocks, are they all glowing like this? That makes them really easy to find. You can definitely get lost. Oh, I can like mine out shortcuts too. That means if you were starting from scratch today, you would be quite limited as to how you can explore these mines, but I've already unlocked quite a few different like upgrades for myself. Updates already proven to be incredible. Yeah. I knew we were getting more than Scar, and I knew we were getting more than bug fixes, but I was not expecting new physical areas to explore. Beyond Scar's realm, I thought Scar was going to have a realm, but he was just trapped in those rocks the whole time, which is kind of funny. I think he deserves that. Hold off on mining those. You'll need to gather the crystals later. Well, if I just save them, what's the difference? Or, oh, you're saying that I have to mine them fresh. If I have 20 in my inventory, that's not going to, like, do me any good. Oh, you know what? I'll mine them again, actually. Because if that's the case, I'd rather... I don't mine ever. I hate mining because the rocks are always so far apart. This is making me kind of excited to mine. So I'm going to embrace that and get myself some gold and some iron, which I never do. For a quest. Yeah, I'll just do it again. Thank you, though. Thank you for the tip. Normally, when I'm more in, like, a rush, I would be, like, thankful for that advice. But... happy to do it again. Yeah, this is crazy. This is like, I can't fall. All right, I was gonna say, oh, how do I jump across? You can't jump it, and you can't fall. We can go this way. Future content of Dan getting hopelessly lost in the mines. You're not gonna have to wait long. Respawn every 5 minutes. That's not too bad. Have you finished all the quests so far? No. There's a few that I've not done. But I finished the majority of them, I would say. I have a few more friendships to level up. But I'm in a pretty good spot. I thought about, like, just grinding out the rest of them one night, but I got really hooked on No Man's Sky and didn't play Dreamlight Valley. No regrets, because No Man's Sky is also an incredible game. How deep do these go? Apparently really deep. Getting us some thorns, too. What do you guys think? Do you think you'll make this part of your daily run? Like, once you no longer need the mines for the quest, like, do you think you'll come in here often just to do some mining? Or do you prefer to run around the map and find the different nodes in the different places? Very distracted by Overwatch. That's fair. Husband playing No Man's Sky. It looks awesome. No Man's Sky is really, really cool. I have thought a number of times of playing it like a different channel, but it's such a big game. Oh, this is a surprise. It's such a big game. I think it would just, if I were to make like a regular consistent channel, it would occupy way too much of my time. So I just enjoy it for myself. But you fly around in space, and there's all these planets, and you can build on them. You can build up you get this big ship, and you can build on that. So like for design wise, like you can build. And every update they just keep adding more and more and more. Not the latest update, but the one before it was really good for people who like building bases. So that was exciting. So yeah, been obsessed with No Man's Sky. Scar got trapped in the rocks. He was just minding his own business. Yeah, that's thanks. Oh, look, we got a sign here. If the water is blocked, please read. These night thorns are getting worse and worse, but don't worry, I know how to stop them. I spilled some of my root beer on them, and they shriveled up a little. If we could make a whole lot more root beer, we could use some of those candies to get it all fizzy. Why, I bet we could get rid of all these night thorn roots. I left all the ingredients in the chest at the camp. I just hope I can put it all together in this barrel before the forgetting gets to me. Okay, so we gotta go back to the camp. You know what I like about this quest? It's like better than a lot of the quests that we've done so far. I mean, most video games quests amount to fetching something, I guess. Fetch quests. But Dreamlight Valley... Oh, it turns like black and white now when you're low on food. Dreamlight Valley is about the worst game ever when it comes to fetch quests. It's not that they're bad, but it's just like they're not dynamic enough. There's just not enough to do. And this game is like, go in these mines and explore, and then without guiding me to where I need to go, I kind of naturally found that barrel. Oh, you need to get ingredients to like put in this barrel, and obviously like roll it down something or something. Like, yeah, it seems a lot more exciting than the quests we've been doing thus far. That's the only point I'm trying to make. I'm not necessarily trying to rag on all the quests up to this point. Just that, yeah, this one feels like they put a lot more work into it than any other quest. Don't know how to get across that. I guess we'll learn how in the future. We can't go that way. I guess we're back at the entrance. That's convenient. Simsy loves it a lot. How's it going? More detailed. Yeah. And that's all I really want, you know? I want the quest to be just a little more polished. So we must have to learn how to get rid of the bones, right? Talk to Merlin about what you found, of course. Oh, the map makes funny zoom noises now. More lore, and I love it. Yep, I'm here for it. Sick with a sore throat. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. I hope you start feeling better. Merlin was waiting for someone to serve him food. I'm not going to do that, but I will bug him while he's trying to have dinner. Here's an odd pairing for you.
Well, hello.
I suspect you're dealing with another matter that may decide the fate of the village, but I suppose that's all in a day's work for you. I found a surly lion in the giant skull in the elephant graveyard. A lion? You couldn't possibly mean Scar. That's right, you asked me for help to restore the Sunlit Plateau. Be very wary, my friend. Scar is just as treacherous as Ursula. He's not working with you out of kindness. There's always something in it for him. He thinks he's king around here, and I'm just one of his hyenas. Oh, that's just like him. The pompous, lazy miscreant. Of course, or of all the villains in the valley, I have special aversion to Scar. He refuses to learn my name and insists on referring to me as the windbag with the pointy blue head feather that... Oh, and that unkept white mane. That is kind of funny, though. Funny. Now, see here. There's nothing humorous about it. Why ought I turn him into a house cat? I didn't realize it was a sore spot. Yes, yes. Well, I've gotten myself all worked up. I forgot the matter hand. What did Scar tell you? He told me that if I wanted to restore life to the pillar of nurturing, I need to fix whatever is blocking the river in the whatever mines. Good gracious, I'd forgotten about all the, I don't know. They're huge, scary, oddly beautiful is probably what I would say. They are. I wish I could remember what was mined in there. The river's being blocked by the roots of some giant night thorns that grew down the cliffs above. My magic doesn't seem to work on them. I see. Well, perhaps some more mundane substance could kill the night thorns at their roots. I'm saying to him, I found a note someone left, tacked up in the mine, a bunch of ingredients lying around, some crackling candies, and some extra fizzy root beer. Brilliant. This means your job is already half complete. Before you arrived, there was only one way we could keep night thorns at bay. Sugary, carbonated beverages. Like root beer? Precisely. The fizzier, the better. Of course, they only worked on the smallest, least virulent? I think something like that. Night thorns. But if you use the recipe to whip up some especially fizzy root beer and combine it with the crackling candy, well, that might just be enough to solve the problem. At its root. Merlin making puns now. Oh, Scar's already here eating. Or wanting to eat. So these tables are for people who can't use chairs? Do you see that? Scar is literally waiting at this table. No one's ever waited at this table before, but obviously can't sit in a chair. That's cool. I didn't realize that's what those were for. Virulent, whatever. Xena, always showing off that you can, like, read and stuff. All right. Prepare the extra fizzy root beer at the cooking station. Sure. Is anyone going to teach me how to make it? I'm just on my own. Okay. It sent me straight to the cooking station. But I'm not seeing the root beer. Should be in your inventory. Oh! It's been a while. Root beer. Okay, so we need ginger, vanilla, and sugarcane. It doesn't matter. I already have it. Let's just make it. Ginger. Oh, I only have one ginger right now? Oh, gosh. I thought I'd been collecting way more. Vanilla? Hello? Oh, wait. No, I have 44 more. It just doesn't stack them all in one. Okay, good. Here we go. Go. Nice. Alright, we got extra fizzy root beer. Put it in the barrel. What's one little tiny glass gonna do, though? It's dried ginger, different from the oh, did I use... Oh, no. Did I use, like, a special ingredient that I shouldn't have used? The single one was dried... What does it mean? Should I not have used it? Did I just mess myself up for the future there? Actual root beer is made from a type of birch tree. Kato, how are you? How have you been enjoying the update? How have you been enjoying the update? I think you were streaming it earlier, weren't you? I think you were definitely playing earlier. It was for this? Okay, good. Thank you. All right. I was going to say, I think I just messed up badly. This game's not very forgiving when you screw up a quest. So. All right, here's a cup of root beer, I guess. And crackling candy. Oh, that's fun. It's like the elephant toothpaste. Ah! Oh, no. Yay! Obsessed, I already have the raven wings. Nice! Oh, now we can get across. Sweet! We did it! Yeah, I didn't run away from that explosion, which is not like me. Open. Give me stuff, give me stuff, give me stuff. Coins? I can get coins myself. Read an article of someone complaining about the villains in Dreamlight Valley like they were mad the villains were watered down, but also traumatized that they're evil in the movies. Streams are probably better that way. Oh, wait, what? Oh, watch Kato today, but had to mute it because of phone calls. And Kato says the streams are probably better that way. I think you meant my streams are better that way. All right. Cool. We did it. Now we got to get sassed by Scar. Maybe they made an entire new area. Yeah, that's pretty cool, right? There's the river. It's all purple now. Oh, shoot! What's happening? Am I just supposed to follow them? I was supposed to start building at some point. Now this game's really going to send us on a whole thing here. All right. Fine. Let me just follow a stranger, a purple stranger into the woods. Okay. It's the Dreamlight Valley version of the Upside Down. All right. I was like, what's going on? Okay, we can mine our way through this. No problem, no problem. Bloop. It's not giving me any rocks for mining these away, and I feel cheated. Yeah, they really went all out with this one. What was that? Pick it up. Return to Dreamlight Valley. Wait a minute, what? All this theatrics just to grab a little orb? We have orbs in the overworld. Now the portal's gone. You show Merlin what you... That's this quest for Scar. Why am I communicating with Merlin? Everything we do. Everything we do, we're so helpless. We have to go through Merlin. All right. Here you go. I found this.
Well,
Still no fish sandwiches for Merlin. I see you solved the problem with the river in the Sunlit Plateau, but by the look on your face, I know there's something else bothering you. Come on out with it. I was coming from the mines, and I saw the Forgotten. Astounding, we don't stop... well, don't stop there. What happened next? Merlin the Forgotten looks just like me. What? Like you?
well,
Oh dear, this is very perplexing. Don't just take my word for it. Ask what that means. I want to know what it means. It's possible that the Forgotten is a splinter of yourself that stayed behind when you left the valley long ago. As we grow up, there are always parts of ourselves that we want to leave behind, pieces of us that no longer, I suppose you could say, fit, but just because we're finished with part of ourselves doesn't mean that part of ourselves is finished with us. In your case, this may all be manifesting itself a bit more literally. Is it my fault? No, I assure you, none of this is your fault, because the cause and effect is tricky. Simplest action can lead to unexpected reactions. And here in the valley, things are especially complicated. All that matters is what you hold in your heart. Ah, and oh, it says we all know that you only want what's best for the village. You don't know that. I'm practically still a stranger to these people. We've always known the key to restoring a valley lies with you. Well, speaking of restoring the Dreamlight Valley, the Forgotten dropped this. Ah, the Orb of Nurturing. With this, we can restore the pillar in the Sunlit Plateau. Not so fast. Something's wrong with it. It's all dim inside. Yeah, I see. Well, the orb feeds off natural life. When you first placed it in the pillar in the Sunlit Plateau, it took quite a long time to thrive, but once it did, it turned a dry desert into a lush oasis. You must plant it in the ground before the pillar and let nature take its course. Sounds going to take a while. Well, yes, but there's no reason we can't help out nature with a bit of magical nurture. I finally remembered what we used to get from the mines. It wasn't rare gems or precious metals. There are crystals that grow there. When combined with a few other magical ingredients, they bring life to the flora around the village at a much greater speed. What might have taken months will take only mere days. First, you'll have to dig up some crystals, then use them to create Miracle Growth Elixir. I took it upon myself to find a recipe after we spoke earlier. Once you've done that, speak to me and I'll tell you the next step.
I couldn't have done better myself.
All right. So I already have the crystals. Now we need rich soil. So I was looking into this. It looks like rich soil, because people were complaining about it, is something you get from plants. Where to find it? Everywhere. It's not quite true. You have to harvest plants. So why don't we plant some lettuce? I don't exactly remember where you buy lettuce, but we should plant some lettuce because it grows really fast. Okay. I don't know which stall that's in, so we're just gonna try a few. Oh, it's here. First guess. Nailed it.
Good to see you.
Harvested 1,000 pumpkins, got 48, so it's pretty rare. Great. All right, I'm gonna try this with lettuce then. Let's buy 1, 2, 3, 4. 4. Okay, I'm gonna plant 400 lettuce. I'm doing that because I want to replant my big garden in the forest of Valor. I know it's going to take us a bit, but it's also going to be worth it because I want to start planting pumpkins ASAP. I did start to become pretty lazy with my pumpkin planting because I just, you know, the game has been on. I've been on autopilot with this game, kind of waiting for the update. I did kind of map this out a little bit. So now, this is the corner of each of my 4 plots that bumps up right against this lamp like that. So that's kind of nice, right? So this should now very easily get us 400. So it's 2, 3. Oh, Scar leveled up yet. Oh, good call. Okay, thank you. Yep, really good call. The digging noises changed too. I wasn't counting the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay. Let's go. Let's dismiss Wally. And let's try and get Scar's friendship up, because this is a really good idea. I've been enjoying it so far. We just got started, really. Truly. And I do plan on building out. Today, we're going to build out the Sunlit Plateau, but we need to do these quests first. I say need. I really want to do these quests first and just kind of enjoy some of the changes they've made. And then go from there. And I'm just now realizing that Scar is not here. Making that fish sandwich will help a lot. You're absolutely right. Scar is positioning us to become friends with them very quickly by hanging out in the restaurant. How do you feel about not being able to buy crafted items for Scrooge? I heard about that, and I do have thoughts. I will share them momentarily. All right. Fish sandwich. Isn't there 2 people here that want fish sandwiches right now? Why is it fish sandwiches plural, even though it's only 1 sandwich? Okay. Yeah, Merlin wanted this.
Well, hello.
Order. Boom.
Yeah.
Now he wants tomato soup, but yeah, let's see if we can get some points here with Scar.
Greetings.
Have your order? Wow, we're level 3 already? Oh my gosh, that was fast. Wow, hey, not bad items. I'm gonna make Scar a gardener. Because I recently learned that the more of one type of friend you have, the more stuff you get for doing that activity. And I garden quite a bit. Okay.
It's about time.
We're gonna have Scar follow us. Glad I stocked up on the gazebo and elegant clock tower. So it didn't. I never made the gazebo. Okay, so the question was, how am I feeling about Dreamlight Valley requiring us to craft items? We can no longer buy crafted items. I feel 2 ways about this. One, I feel like it was probably always intended to be that way, right? We were probably always supposed to craft things because they did add bulk crafting to this game. So to be fair, that is one side of this. Let me count this real fast. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. The second way I feel about this, though, and this is going to sound really mean, is that it feels like a very manipulative tactic on the part of Gameloft. And I say that I'm using the word manipulative because, and again, admittedly, it was probably always supposed to be this way, and the buying thing was a glitch, but now that I realize, I've played the game a while, now that I realize just how hard it is to gather items in this game, they are manipulating me into playing every single day if I want to make the kind of progress I want to make, if I want to have the items I want to have, and enough of them to satisfy me. So, Animal Crossing does this too. They kind of limit your progress, and people get around it by time traveling. People don't like having their progress limited in games, and so they don't like it so much they time travel. I don't time travel. I don't mind it in Animal Crossing because Animal Crossing doesn't do it, I think, as bad as Dreamlight Valley does. It's I think everyone feels it. Gathering in Dreamlight Valley takes a very long time because the terrain only drops things so often, and all you do, like, you can continually mine and gather sticks all you want, but you'll spend your entire day doing it. You come up to some sticks. Like, I walk up to these sticks, and it's like, here's your 1 sticks. And each biome only spawns so many at a time. So, like, if you're in a hurry and you're like, oh, I really want to craft a gazebo, you have to get hundreds of sticks. And so the fact that we can craft them once and buy them from Scrooge was kind of nice because it allowed us to progress in the game. Now that we can't have that kind of progress and we're being artificially slowed down, I'm really disappointed. I like that there's bulk crafting and I like the requirement to craft, but I feel like collecting items should be a faster experience. There should be more ways to farm items, just like harvesting. In Stardew Valley and other games, like, you unlock items that make harvesting crops faster, especially watering. I shouldn't say harvesting, watering crops faster. Like, this game, there's no progress that makes it faster to do things like gather materials and farm and things like that. And because we don't have anything like that, it's just always going to stay the same speed, and we're always going to struggle to have enough stuff to craft with. So that is why I'm, like, actually really upset, but I'm not upset at the change. I'm more upset at just the process that it's left us with. That's how I'm feeling. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, so close. So close to getting that. 10. It's 20 hours just collecting iron, still need 100 ingots. Yeah, it's really, truly ridiculous. And then Kristoff's stall, like, are they going to update that? Are they going to make it so we can unlock more things for Kristoff to have for us? Because that would be a good trade-off. If I could trade my money for items, I would stop complaining. Like, that would be a great balance for me. Have you joined the Discord? You can voice your concerns to the creative team. I don't know. I might. I don't... Okay, so here's the thing. Like, it's... If it was always intended to be that way, I don't want to tell the artists how to do their art. You know what I mean? Like, I guess my solution to upgrading Kristoff's stall is probably what I would offer. If I'm going to complain about it, I want to offer a solution, you know? And I don't want to just get in there and say, hey, you did a bad job, you know? But yeah, I don't know, maybe I will. Others will probably get ahead of me on that. Having lots of mining buddies increases the same as gardening? Yeah, correct. Like, so in that sense, I suppose we could speed that up ourselves by giving ourselves more of the buddies that we feel like could speed up certain resource gatherings. But sticks, like, I don't think sticks technically count as a foraging thing. So then what? I'm always messing up how to get my inventory. Let's see. They seem open to suggestions. I think so. I think so. But the reason I use the word manipulative is not an accident. It's because I'm still very nervous about the fact that the game is going to implement microtransactions in the future. And I'm worried that, you know, they very carefully crafted this so that gathering resources was supposed to be slow to keep you coming online every day. It's one of those, like, tactics that games use sometimes that I just don't necessarily agree with, and usually when they're in the game, it's not an accident. So I almost don't want to find out. I just want to be wrong. I just want it to change, and I want to be completely wrong. The whole point of the beta test is to make complaints. It's true. It's true. So yeah, I may do it once I can articulate them better than just a video rant. I might. Yeah, I learned about that today, and I was pretty upset. And again, it was always weird to me that we had bulk crafting, which is something we all wanted in Animal Crossing for a long time, and we had no reason to use it because you could just buy the stuff from Scrooge. So why would I ever bulk craft anything? I just make it once. So that should change. We should have to craft, but we need better resource gathering solutions. I don't like having to run around the entire map over and over and over again. It's why, and you guys know this about me, it's why I don't like mining. And now that here's the thing. Maybe I shouldn't despair too much because this update introduced a new mine, and there's a bunch of rocks in there, and they're really close together, and it's actually a pleasure to mine in there, and they drop all kinds of resources. So, hey, like, that's great. I think maybe they will offer solutions. I was not expecting the mines. It's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm going to start glitching out. Sometimes they get kind of stuck on stuff. Pros and cons. There's no perfect game. Correct. Yeah. It's not going to stop me from playing the game. I guess what I'm most disappointed in is that I have to now make an excuse to log in every day. Like, I like playing my games piecemeal. Sometimes I want to play Dreamlight Valley, and sometimes I want to play No Man's Sky. And Animal Crossing is the only game I kind of allow myself to get really lost in and, like, play, you know, every day. Because it's a pleasure. Like, I like playing it every day because it has a strong connection to my childhood, and, like, it's just one of these games that I love, you know? And Dreamlight Valley has not earned that place yet. It's just, it's not there yet, you know? So, I don't want to log into Dreamlight Valley every day. But now, as a content creator especially, I feel like I have to. Because if I want to plan a building stream with you guys, I need to have items to build with. And now I can't prepare for that stream by crafting a gazebo and then going and buying 4 more gazebos. I have to, like, spend the time gathering hundreds and hundreds of sticks, which barely drop. Are there new crafting recipes? There are. I haven't looked at them yet, but there are new crafting recipes. Yes, you're right, G. Farrell. Another option is to reduce the cost of crafting recipes altogether. Certain recipes have a very steep cost. And I would want them to be careful with that, because some items, I suppose, should be aspirational. They should be things you kind of work for. But maybe they've kind of pushed it too hard. I don't know. The new crafting recipes are amazing. You should check them out. I will definitely check them out. Once we plant all this lettuce, I will go and I'll go check this out. Once it goes live, maybe once we get multiplayer, basically, is what you're saying, we'll be able to trade with each other. That would be great. Yeah, then, you know what? We could end up seeing the return of, like, a Nookazon-style website. And in this game, it would be even more beneficial because you can't necessarily get away with time traveling in this one. I don't know if they've fixed it or if they will ever fix it, but even if they do fix it, time traveling to get sticks is not going to be an option. You know what I mean? Like, you could time travel, I guess, to get Scrooge's store to update and then buy items, and then time travel again, update the store, buy items. But if you want to craft something now and you can't buy it from Scrooge, then you need to gather stuff. So the market for raw materials will be enormous on a Nookazon-style Dreamlight Valley website. And those who like to grind will probably make a lot of whatever currency is used at that point. Probably star coins, but maybe something else. And yeah, I think that would really build up the community too. That's one thing about Animal Crossing, especially in the early days, the very organic community that built up out of people just trading each other items. And I think Dreamlight Valley recognizes that. I think that's why they wanted people to kind of vote on, like, a multiplayer aspect to it, because they know that what keeps people really playing these games is knowing that they have friends that are playing too, and they're also decorating, and there's, like, you know, we all get to see what each other builds, and we can go visit in real life or you know, in the game, and then we can trade items with one another. So I'm really hoping that Dreamlight Valley has that kind of multiplayer feel, because I didn't mean to bury that, because that's going to look like awesome. That's going to really make the community very strong, very close knit. So yeah, crossing my fingers really hard for adequate, like, multiplayer activities too. I don't want to just trade items. That was where Animal Crossing kind of failed us. You know, we can visit each other, but if we want to play games, we have to make them up ourselves. And hey, we have some fantastic people in this community who can make some incredible games. But I wish Nintendo would have also given us more, and we all do. So Dreamlight Valley has been answering a lot of those problems that us Animal Crossing fans have had, and I hope they answer that one as well. Can't wait to see what they do with multiplayer. Yeah, it's gonna be awesome. Time travel is good for Animal Crossing. Not sure how it is in Dreamlight, I'm not sure about in Dreamlight. Definitely hope they have multiplayer. Yeah. Even if time traveling was viable in Dreamlight, I wouldn't do it, because I just, you know, I also just want to play the game as intended. For designing Animal Crossing, it wasn't a problem, because I always had Nookazon. I could always just go on there, collect the items I needed to collect for a stream or something, and then I didn't feel like I was quote-unquote cheating, you know? I felt like I was doing it the way it was intended to be played. I am enjoying the update so far, yes. So far, I know that was a pretty long rant, but so far, I'm enjoying the update. That was my only complaint. And I'm not even complaining about that change necessarily, just the fact that we didn't get, like, a solution with it. You know, it's like, okay, you can no longer buy crafted items. Also, good luck with your sticks. Good luck collecting sticks forever and spending all your time doing that. Guys, you really left us hanging there. Main reason I time traveled in Animal Crossing was because it took an entire day to move a house. Since instant here of no need to time travel. Yeah, that's true. I forgot. Yeah, like, if you want to move buildings, that was the big thing. Yeah, people were like, okay, I want a bridge. All right, your bridge will be here tomorrow. Like, but I want it now. Nintendo, this is the TikTok generation, Nintendo. Nintendo, I don't know if you know this, but people's attention spans have shrunketh since the original Animal Crossing. Did you pet your animal companion yet? Yes. It got really upset with me because I wouldn't stop. But, oh, there he is. He just ran back. We haven't seen him for the whole stream because of how upset he got, but he just came back. What's happening? Oh, my inventory's like so full. They did adjust the rate of wood dropping. Kellen tells us this now? After that whole rant? How is it? Wait, is it worse, though? I guess I'll be sticking around. I'll let you have that one. That's true. I guess we'll all just be sticking around. Took an entire month to upgrade Nook's Cranny and stuff. That's entirely too long. You know what was disappointing about the Nook's Cranny upgrade is that we only got like a couple new item spots in there. So, so not only does it take forever to upgrade, you don't even like get enough. Like you don't even get more items really. It's supposed to be better, but I haven't checked. Okay, you know what we should do is collect some sticks, and then you know when they come back, see are there more sitting around the trees? Did they come back faster? It's probably all they did is they just come back faster. Oops. I don't like the new effect when it feels like you're low on stamina. It feels like you're about to die. I kind of appreciate it. I like the visual warning because I like my stamina to be really high up because I like running fast. So I like the warning that it's almost gone. It's like, oh, now's my opportunity to kind of like eat a couple berry salads and get it almost like totally full again. That's nice about this game is that you have the ability to upgrade everything in one day. If you want to grind for coins, shop for your house, the stalls. Yeah, that is true. You can do a lot in one day compared to like Animal Crossing. Hey, did they do anything about storage? Has anyone seen anything at all? Do we have a chest that maybe has 3 rows instead of 2? Or did the wooden chests leave us with more space? Is there anything at all? Storage is by far the part of this game that suffers the most. That's where we need like some love. Wasn't the patch notes? No storage yet. All right. I'm managing, but I don't like it. I was hoping that was one of like the surprises. You know, they said, "Oh, there'll be lots of surprises." I'm like, okay, bigger chests. I will trade you 1 mining cave for larger chests, please. Kind of Scar's friendship goes up fast just by digging 400 some odd holes. It's great. I'm telling you, like digging holes for your farm and stuff. Like just whenever you need to do a big pumpkin patch, just bring your friend with you that needs a lot of points, and you will just about finish their level requirements. So aggravating to see slots we could be using. Right. It should be like No Man's Sky, one of my other favorite games. In No Man's Sky, you have all this space, and it's potential storage. You have to unlock it. We should have to unlock the ability to upgrade the chests, like we did for the original chest. Your house comes with like this vintage chest. And that one you have to like unlock by upgrading your house. It should be that way for other chests too. Now that we have a new cave, do you think they would add upgrade storage? I think in the future. I feel like that's a very big complaint that they're going to need to address. Worst part is they have chests that let you see what you could have. Ooh, look at all this space. Isn't this cool? Or at least it would be. I'm going to sell a couple things before we do this. We're going to plant 400 lettuce. And it's probably going to grow very quickly.
Hi there, pal.
So I'm going to sell the excess seeds that are not lettuce to make our lives a little bit easier. I'll sell this too. And, oh, look. Sapphires. Were rubies in the game? I don't know if these two are in. That's fine. I just want to plant stuff without it asking me which thing I want to plant.
Goodbye.
Love your forest design. Thank you. Oh yeah, I love the way it turned out. This was like the first big build we did, and I'm obviously not done with it, but the plaza, very happy with the way it turned out. And then Merlin's place, we've done Merlin's as well, and that's over here. And I also love how it turned out. I really just like coming back here and paying it a visit. There's there's so many awesome items that I was really just truly happy to use. That's the other thing. I put trees in places, and now there's sticks that I can't get to. I'm not gonna like move furniture to get to those. You know what I mean? I was able to squeeze back. Have you seen his new interior? Who's his? I heard that every house is like decorated for the season now, which I love, by the way. I think that's how it should be. I want to decorate for the holidays, but I want them to also decorate for the holidays. You can move the sticks where you can reach them. Oh, right. You're right. I can get in my little inventory there and do it myself. That's fair. You're right. All right. We're planting lettuce. We're planting lettuce because we need rich soil, and lettuce grows very quickly. But also, I needed to redig all those holes for my pumpkins anyway. As you can tell, I'm going poor very quickly. So I do need to do some pumpkins tonight. Silly Heather plays. Hope all is well. How are you? Everyone should be following Silly Heather. She's also an amazing content creator playing some Dreamlight Valley. I'm doing good. How are you? You're here just in time. I'm done complaining. So all is pleasant. All is well. My apple trees are spawning blueberries. Is this because of the update or because I took other trees out of their biome? No, that's definitely a bug. That your apple tree should not be spawning blueberries. I've moved trees out of their biomes of origin is what I meant to say, and they continue to grow the fruits that they were originally growing. So, I want to go test that. That sounds really funny. Why don't we have a shout out coming for Heather? Because brings Bane. All these creators keep throwing me for loops. I don't have shortcuts for everybody yet, because I'm terrible. I'm a terrible creator. Sorry, but if you want to grab the link and throw it in chat for Heather, you can. I wouldn't call it complaining. I'm also very disappointed that you can't buy items you craft, especially because there's quite a few. They take quite a few gems. Oh, they do, right? When and if I get this game, I'm probably gonna have to turn the game sounds off because the repetitive sound effects are repetitive. You know what helps is the music, but the music gets me in all kinds of trouble on YouTube, so I can't use the music to help soften the repetitiveness of the game sounds. You didn't listen to Scar when he told you to be prepared. That's why you've got to plant all this now. I'm sorry. Yeah. They fixed the copyright music issue in the update. They fixed the issues, but I don't trust them. I'm sorry. I'm gonna let Kato and Heather and everybody else I know take the hit first. You let me know if you get any copyright strikes. People compliment my voice sometimes, which is great. I'm gonna use that. That's my strength. Music would just take away from how good my voice apparently is. So I'm gonna go with that excuse. They were supposed to patch the stream red music. I used to taste, so I'll let you know. Yes, please do. Is it just like 2 songs that loop now? That are like just elevator music that clearly got off the YouTube library? I don't stream on YouTube, so I don't know how it works. Oh, okay. Yeah, you can get away with a little more. Yeah, YouTube's system is very strict, and so strict that bad actors can claim songs that aren't even in the game, and that's what's been happening. I'm glad they addressed it, though. That's good. At least I got a lot of friendship from his unpreparedness. That's true. I'm going to get a lot of friendship points from this. We're almost halfway done with planting this initial round of lettuce. Yeah. That's good. That was another thing that got me very upset at the time, because myself and pretty much every other creator I knew, was complaining about the streamer mode music getting you in trouble. And not even with Gameloft, but just like, again, bad actors, just like, doing the YouTube copyright nonsense. And we're like, Gameloft, hey, do something. And like, I don't know if someone else did. I didn't see a response from them anywhere. And it made me think, well, I guess there's not much they can do, right? Like, people are just being jerks. But, yeah, nice to see that they actually address that. So now that my update is done, do I play or wait till I'm tired? Huh? Wait till you're tired? There's so much to do. If you wait till you're tired, how are you going to get anything done? I never saw a response. Yeah, I didn't see anything. Hope you're keeping well. Thank you for sharing with us. Love your clips on here about Dreamlight Valley. Made me laugh, especially the Anne and Remy one. Thanks. Thank you, Catherine. Till I'm not tired. Oh, sorry. Your back must be in pain from all this planting. It literally is. I'm sitting in just a terrible chair. So, yeah. This used to be a good chair, but it's gotten not so good. So, I really don't care about my character's back. He can take the hit. Since Scar's here, how do lions like to pass the time? By lying around. Come on, Ritsu, you can do better than that. Why am I so behind everyone else? Even though I play every day. Any suggestions? Do all the quests. Prioritize doing what I'm doing, which is just bring your buddies with you for everything you do so they level up faster, and that'll unlock the quests, and then prioritize doing the quests. And that should help. And then if you're behind money-wise, there are some great money-making guides out there, but pretty much it all boils down to pumpkins. Everyone plants pumpkins. Did you get anything cool from the shop today? What did we get? I went in there with everybody during the stream. No, it was fine. I think we got a couple of things that were kind of interesting, but nothing mind-blowing. The joys of having a back. No matter how you sit, it's going to hurt. That's why I think that whoever invented the chair quit too early. I mean, they were onto something for sure. They're like, okay, this feels better than standing all the time. We should use these. I made this. It's this thing. It's like partially low to the ground, and you can kind of sit on it. And if you do that for like long stretches of time, it won't be as bad as standing. Everyone's like, yeah, this is okay. But if I sit in this for a while, it kind of hurts. And so then they invented cushions, and that helped a little bit, but it didn't really solve the ergonomic issue. And now chair technology has not advanced very far. The most we have at this time is like gaming chairs, and gaming chairs are probably worse than regular chairs. They're made to look cool, and when things look cool, they're generally not comfortable at all, which is, you look at reviews, that is true of gaming chairs. Chair technology hasn't moved at all. Maybe chairs are supposed to be designed differently. Maybe they're supposed to have the back kind of pushing forward. Maybe we're always supposed to lean forward, because that's our natural tendency. When we sit in chairs, we kind of like hunch forward, right? So maybe that's what chairs are supposed to do. Or maybe the back was supposed to lean back really far, and it's screens. Maybe now we need to get rigs for our monitors so they're kind of more like above us so that we can half lay down. Maybe that's how chairs are always supposed to be. But whoever invented the chair just collected their paychecks, right? They got royalties from people who made similar products, and they just, they retired and they died, and people are like, well, we want to honor their memory, so they kept making chairs the same way. And no one ever stopped to think for a second and said, hey, maybe we're doing this chair thing all wrong. Like, maybe we're not supposed to actually sit like that. Nope. Got to respect the guy who invented the chair. Can't possibly upset dead chair guy. Nope, let's just keep giving royalties to his family. That's how billionaires are created, and it's crap. What were we talking about? I have a gaming chair. It's a lot better than normal chairs because it's more comfortable. Really? Oh, that's good. I'm glad you have a good gaming chair. I only hear bad things. I literally only hear bad things. Did you look at Star Path rewards yet? Yes. I can look at them again, though. That was quite a long time ago. We have beanbags for a reason. Your gaming chair's only okay. All right. I thought about it for a while, and I looked at reviews, and I'm like, oh, this isn't good. Everything okay? Oh, yeah, I'm good. Oh, level 6? We got a poster. Sweet. Oh, that's a cool poster. I want to get this stuff in real life. I've just gone through a few office chairs now, and I keep making bad chair choices. So I think the reason I'm getting all fired up about chairs is because I'm trying to remind myself, if I don't want to get fired up about chairs, I should really treat myself. I should treat myself. I should make sure that next time it's chair buying season, I don't skimp out. I don't cheap out on the chair. Don't cheap out on your chairs. Ever notice that some of the characters in the game aren't aren't out yet? Yeah, I think the next characters we get other than Buzz and Woody are probably going to be like Lilo and Stitch, because they're also in like that beginning shot, and I think Belle is also there. Is that right? All right, we're finally down to watering the lettuce. This took forever. I hope we get the 10 royal soils from this. I have my doubts. I have serious doubts. You should always treat yourself. I did buy this chair a long time ago, and it is finally getting to that point, so maybe soon. There's also Rapunzel's Tower. Oh yeah. Okay, in the title screen, huh? Okay. The starry stool is the funniest chair in the game. Just a plain stool with one little star on it tucked away where you can barely see it. Stools are like lazy chairs. They're like chair version like alpha. Like they're chairs when they were in beta, kind of like this game. It's like they hadn't figured out you could put a back on the chairs yet. And like, you can sit on this. Like, okay, but it really sucks. I'm like, oh. Well, I mean, it's better than standing, but it still sucks. And, all right, I'll try and figure it out. And eventually they figured out that they could put backs on the chairs, and it was better. Another cottage-looking house. How have I not seen? This is from the new title screen that I haven't been paying attention to. We need more cottage-looking houses, by the way. Oh my gosh, it's so fun to decorate Goofy, Mickey, and Minnie's houses, and like that's it. That's all we get. We just get these 3 little cottage-looking houses. Like, no, we need more. Here, we're adding a new character, but don't worry, his house is already in the game. It's just sitting there. It just exists already. Like, oh my gosh. Thanks a lot. I'm almost out of berry salads again. Jeez. You give someone... you give the stools to someone you don't like? Oh. I'm too worried about chairs in those houses? Yeah. The old one, the cottage-looking house, has a mounted deer head, so there were suggestions it was Gaston's house. Oh, okay. Yeah, we need that. Every time I come back, Dan's on a rant about something. What? This is what you pay for. I don't understand. As advertised. Was it you who said you hated Minnie's house? It's very pink. Oh no, I liked Minnie's house. I don't necessarily decorate a lot like with pink stuff, but I still like it a lot. I think all their houses are really awesome. All right. We did it. We planted our lettuce. We'll come back soon. Let's go real quick up here and pick some sticks. We did complain and complain and complain. The least I could do is pick up a few sticks before we head on to our next task. And now we wait. We won't have to wait long with lettuce. Lettuce is very quick. I don't decorate a lot with, you know, the like pink stuff. Ugh. Hey, by the way, dream shards and night shards, I have so many. Has anyone found a consistent recipe that they're like, oh, I feel like I'm really glad I have all these dream shards? Because I'm glad I have them, I guess, but they're starting to take up multiple stacks of room in my chest full of resources. And I'm realizing I never, ever use them. Like, ever for anything. What do I think about Marvel? I don't think Marvel would be a good fit for Dreamlight Valley. But then again, the reason I kind of like Dreamlight Valley is because they can find creative ways to cram all this IP together. So, if they were to tell us Marvel is coming, I would be, like, you know, cautiously optimistic. I hope that's what you meant, Marvel and Dreamlight Valley. Why do these look like they need to be watered, but they're green? That's tripping me up. Here's some water flowers. Scar's just following around, not helping. Well, Scar's getting some friendship points, which will be helpful, I suppose. Don't get rid of them. As soon as you do, you'll need them. I haven't gotten rid of them. I'm just wondering if there's something fun I can do with some of them. Stocking up too paranoid to sell them. Yeah, I don't sell any... Resource-wise, I don't sell anything. I'm glad I didn't, because they took away the ability for us to buy crafted items. So, really glad I stocked up on gems and stuff, because now I have a ton of them. How come all the flowers in the winter biome died? I get that it's a winter biome, and flowers probably won't thrive anyway, but if they're always going to be dead, just don't put flowers up in the snow. Doesn't make any sense. Any tips on how to level up friendship faster? Yes. Bring your lowest level friends with you no matter what you do. If they're a gardening buddy, it does not matter that you garden with them. You can bring them fishing. You can do whatever you want. I just brought Scar with me to dig all those holes and plant all that lettuce, and he's already level 7 friendship. And I just started playing. Like, I only just met Scar, and we're already level 7. So that's really the ticket. When they're at the restaurant, make sure to serve them a meal. When they're walking around, check their gifts, give them gifts. In fact, you can give them stuff that they don't even want. Like, you can just give them flowers. And I don't know if there's a limit to how many flowers you can give them, but I've definitely used that to try and get the initial, like, friendship levels with people before. Not the flower method. The flower method is like a last resort. Like, when someone new moves to town and you have level 0 friendship with them, that's, like, a good way to get started. But after that, I would just make a big farm. Look at all the lettuce. I bet by the time we finish taking all this up, we'll be at level 8, maybe even level 9 with Scar. All right, here we go. Let's... Oh! I did not want that. Okay, all right. I just started. Okay. Should I cage Scar for this, or should I just deal with it? I kind of want to cage him. Mostly because you should probably just cage Scar anyway. I want to see if this works. I've been worried that they're going to patch this too. Let's try it. I don't know how you would patch it, but I've just been worried that they're going to. Okay. I think if we do it like this, that should probably work. We can use the well as a wall. They didn't patch it, thank God. All right, that's good. I've run out of fence. I don't have a lot of this fence. I will grab another fence. That's fine. These are craftable now, by the way. Probably the best fence in the game. We can finally craft it. Scar deserves a timeout. There we go. All right. That's better for everybody. Okay. We're going to be looking at that rich soil counter in the top left. Hopefully we can find some. Oh, you know what? We are finding some. We're not just getting it though, because we got to run over it and grab it. But there we go. So 1 of 10. We've only just started. I'm feeling okay. Maybe we can get these 10 rich soil without having to plant anymore. Ah! Go, go, go! Okay. Ah! Why are you doing this to me? Oh, do not plant that canola. Hold on. I did not realize I had more seeds. Let's drop these. Nothing more annoying than planting seeds when you're trying to harvest. I use 2 L-shaped sofas to lock people in. That's genius. Yeah, that's a lot faster. I'm always playing with a controller or on Steam Deck, and yeah, it's kind of annoying to fumble around and try and get the fences to work, right? Look at all the points. Look at all the points we're getting with Scar. There's some soil. So that's 2 more. Rich soil. Have I been calling it royal soil? Ah! Because in my head, it's royal soil, which is a better name. I like that our pets are not getting in the way. Now that we can actually pet them. That was a concern that I had, but the raccoon seems to be doing a pretty good job of staying at arm's length. Royal soil is indeed a better name. Yeah. What a missed opportunity. Ah! Oh, memory. Monsters, Inc. Great movie. All right. Peasants call it sod. It'd be nice if they made it so there's a couple of seconds after harvesting a crop where you can't plant seeds. Would stop accidentally planting stuff. Yes! G. Farrell needs to be on the design team for Dreamlight Valley. All right. We're just grabbing the lettuce. That's 2 more soils. I think we're going to get it. I think we can get to 10. I think if we can get... Yeah, we got 5 from 1/2 of our farm so far. So yeah, we should be able to do it. I drop all of my seeds before I harvest. Yeah. Yeah, I've tried to make a habit of that. Pro tip, and I learned this during a stream. If you sell the seeds to Goofy after you've started, harvesting and you cage your companion will get free as soon as you talk to Goofy in the stall. And dump all the extra stuff. Dump all the extra stuff everywhere. And that's not great. So that's why you just drop them. Whenever they add Mike, I really hope they continue the joke of Mike's face being blocked in the ad. That would be top-notch marketing for this game. You're absolutely right. They need to make sure that Mike's face is, like, obscured by something every single time. You'll need more rich soil? I'm sure I will, yeah. But for this initial quest, it seems like we'll be able to get to 10, which is what I wanted. I'm pretty happy about that. The lettuce is still dancing. Very happy to be alive. Unbeknownst to the lettuce, I'm going to immediately sell it. Customized house exteriors. I do feel like we're going to get that in the future. I feel like I read that somewhere, like from them. But I don't know. But yeah, I think we'll get that. Level 8. Okay, with how long that took, we probably won't get to level 9 on this harvest, but we'll get close. No more inventory. Okay, I was not anticipating that. Okay, I need Scar to stay in there. Where can I get some space? We could drop this. And we can drop... Yeah, let's just drop some flowers. Can't drop any items here. Okay, all right. Pluck, pluck, pluck. Oh, yeah. We're already at 8, and there's another one. We're good. How many gardeners do I have? I made Scar one. I don't know. I feel like I have at least 3 now. Mickey, Scrooge, and Scar for sure, but maybe I have one more. Hard to remember. Ooh, I like that I'm getting like these little 3s right now. It feels like a harvest a bit faster when you do this. instead of going in rows, like in these little, or instead of going in columns, going in these little rows. Yes. Okay, one more. We just need one more rich soil, royal soil. I have 3 of each profession and then 4 miners. Are you thinking? Are you gonna overstock on miners? I'm probably gonna overstock on gardeners for a bit and then miners next. $20 coins after all that hubbub with a memory there. 5 gardeners. Yeah, more gardeners means more from your harvests. So having more mining buddies is going to be also very important if that's the case. I have 4 foraging, which I regret, 3 miners, 2 diggers, 4 fishers, and with Scar, 4 gardeners. That seems like a pretty balanced spread, I suppose. But yeah, foraging, I probably only have Merlin for foraging. I don't like assigning people to foraging. It just feels completely useless. I got my last royal soil for this quest, and I've run out of space again. Drop. Drop. Oh, we got a lot of flowers. Drop. Drop. Wish I got multiple gardeners follow me at once. Next character added will be a mining buddy for sure. I thought it was useful when I started. I know better now. Ah! Alright. I should do more foraging and mining since Ursula's quest is glitched for me. Mined about 300 iron ore yesterday. It made me hate Christoph Stahl even more. Christoph Stahl is... I was visiting it regularly for a while. Then I filled my storage with, like, coal and fiber. And I'm like, hey, Christoph, you mind stocking literally anything else? No? Okay. Well, the random vegetables that start sparkling scare me. Okay. You want to see something cool? Yeah, that cool. Check this out. All right. First we got to get rid of these vines. Thorns. Okay, what you do after you've harvested and you got your buddy all locked up in a cage. Open your inventory. Go to furniture. After you're in a nice clear zone, glide on over to here and say, hey, you can go ahead and be free. Get rid of this fence as well. Back out and then point your camera to the direction of your buddy and watch what happens next. Here we go. Ooh, those landed right around me. I guess because they're small. Look how satisfying that is. Oh, they're all... Whoa, wait a minute. Oh, my inventory filled up, and I just wasted all of... Ah, jeez. Dang it. I ran over them, which made them not pick upable by running over them anymore, because my inventory filled up. We got to sell some of these. I just played myself. All right. Well, I deserve this then. All right, go, go, go. Go, 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 go. Go! Stop talking, go! I gotta get them before they stop being sparkly. Go! Oh, this would have been so perfect had I had space. Now I gotta pick all these up individually. Ugh. Look at Scar, like, just harassing me about it. Watch his head. Look at it. Oh, you gotta pick these up? And then he's gonna keep talking to me. You're bothering me. Go away. I'm already not feeling good. Dang it. Stupid, dumb idiot Dan. Dumb idiot. Picking up all this stuff like a jerk now. This is for caging me. He said this grew tiresome long ago. It's terrifying having a murderous lion walking around the valley, isn't it though? You should have been prepared. Shut up! Just get everybody get out! Serves you right. I know I deserve it, okay? Gosh. Go ahead and just get your salt emojis and rub salt all up in my wounds. Go ahead. That's what we need. We got to refreshen our emojis, and we need salt emojis. Okay, it's done. It's fine now. We can sell the rest of our lettuce. Oh, they have salt. That's great.
Good to see you.
All right. Nope. Don't sell that. Should I accidentally sell my royal soil? I'm really glad, like, we have better crops than lettuce to sell, by the way.
See you later.
Because, goodness gracious, the lettuce does not sell for anything. All that effort, and you get, like, nothing. I got scared when I saw Scar leave the Sunlit Plateau. I was scared for everybody else in town. He looks hungry, doesn't he? 'Cause I knew you were going to get in the way. There we go. What is this? Oh, more shards. Great. All right, let's look at the crafting recipes. You guys wanted to see the new crafting recipes. I'll show you that. Someone said the first place he went to is Chez Remy. I guess he hasn't learned not to play with his food.
Have a good
He could
evening.
eat Remy if he wanted to. It's true. But then who would cook him all that food? So, yeah, we have the Miracle Growth Elixir from the quest, which we need to make now. Ta-da. And then, yeah, here's some of the new furniture. So there's a pampas grass jug. Pampas? I don't know. Looks like pampas. Bountiful marigold basket, which is a great item that does not require marigolds, which is nice. An autumn wreath, which is going to require some rope. Autumn harvest penance, which is probably the coolest item in here, of course, requires dark wood, the wood I have the least of. And then a playful pumpkin scarecrow, which requires, again, dark wood. So that's great. But yeah, isn't that cool? He was quite taken with mice. We need Gaston to deal with Scar, since he and Scar rug in the movie. Oh, he has a Scar rug. I didn't remember that. Just saw the thumbnail. Scar is a jerk. It's true. I made the penance, and they exceeded my high expectations. Don't say that. I don't have any sticks. It was Hercules. Hercules has the Scar rug. Oh. Well, I got confused. Oh, right. We wanted to see if we could pick some apples. Oh, we're getting apples from our apple trees. Someone said that they were getting blueberries from their apple trees, or vice versa, one or the other. Ah! Go! There we go. Scarecrow would be great in your farming area. It really would. Oh! Plaza's nice. Thank you. I like it. Okay, we really got to dump our stuff. I have a lot of stuff. Let us take a dump. A stuff dump. We got to dump our stuff. Ooh, the lighting in my house has changed. Is this the lighting they were talking about? Oh, does light come in from the windows you place now? Ooh, I like that. The windows actually do something. Are the doors centered? No. In fact, they look less centered than ever before. But at least our windows have light in them now. That's kind of nice. Ooh, okay. Yeah, look at this. I could host a whole ball in here. This is great. Oh my gosh, this is okay. Now I'm noticing the lighting changes. Always talking about poops. I am not always talking about poops, just sometimes talking about poops. Okay, we'll put all of this stuff. This is my stuff chest. This is where I take stuff dumps. Where I have to dump my stuff. Royal soil needs a home in here. And regular soil, and it's full. Let's make some paths. Hey! Whenever you fill up your stuff chest, just make some paths. How about muddy paths? Nope, that requires hardwood. Not going to do that. How about leaf strewn path? Nope, that requires hardwood as well. How about sun-baked earth road? Nope, that requires clay. Not going to do that. What about brick? That's just stone. Let's do some of that. There we go. How about asphalt? Yeah. Why not? We could do that. How about loose gravel path? Sure, why not? Okay, great. That should save us some room. This is why I have over 100 chests. It's true. All that to put away something that I just used to make paths. Great. Anything else? Oh, these crystals. I guess if they're going to be something we're commonly mining now, they should go in here too. And then our gems. We have a couple new gems. Are we going to run out of room now in these two? That's going to be disappointing. We have some fruits that I might just sell if there's no room. No, we got some room. And then flowers are the most annoying. I just want one chest for my flowers. I just do this. Because it's faster to do this than look and see which flowers are in which chest. So if that one's not working, then I go to the next one. And I just spam the button. And then the last one I know will have all the other flowers. There we go. I just realized I don't have room for my new, or my, the new gems, or my old gems. That's annoying. Cleo needs to make a jingle for Dreamlight Valley. I may or may not have been prodding him for one. Maybe. Who knows? But I'm not putting any pressure on. Fireplaces. Oh, I have one. Let me go see. Let me see. Yeah, those are new gems. It's turned on. I can't turn it off. I want to control the fireplace, but I still like it. Look at the lights in here making the food look amazing. I don't remember these chairs looking like that. They look like they changed. We still have not decorated Scar's place. It's been so distracting. Use the Miracle Growth Elixir in your backpack to upgrade your watering can. Oh.
Wow. I wish all my friends could see this place.
There we go. Talk to Merlin. You're still missing the gem from the one path? Alexandrite. That's not in the game? They gave us gems we weren't in need of, and then they just still didn't give us the one that's missing from the crafting recipes?
Oh, hello.
You've done it. The watering can is brimming with magical vitality. Now the last part is quite simple. Plant the orb of nurturing in the ground before the pillar in the sunlit plateau. And tend to it until it grows. It'll require a bit of patience for this part. It's about nurturing the orb until the spark of magic returns to it.
I couldn't have done
So
that
someone was
myself.
saying that you need to use the growth elixir on this or something. But I don't understand. I just used it on the watering can. Could I make another and use it on this? Do I get to keep that recipe? Do you think? Even more miraculous growth elixir, and then miraculous growth elixir. Oh, do you think that I could get this stuff and then speed this up even more? Or is it going to make me do that? That's probably what it's going to do. Plant it at the pillar. Okay. Use the better elixirs so it doesn't take days to grow. Okay. Alright, I'll just plant it right here. No? Oh, right. That's not how you plant things. There we go. It's loud over here. Okay. I'll use this. Perfect. Using the seed? I don't know. I could be wrong. Even more will insta-grow the orb. Oh, wait. Do I just keep... Are you saying I should keep watering it like this? Or are you just saying the elixirs? Oh, right. The even more. That's what it's literally called. Even more growth elixir or whatever. Okay. All right. That was fun. Where'd the elixir come from? It came from a quest we just did. Should we start decorating this place now? I think maybe we should, right? We did say we were going to do that. That's what I want to do. So, yeah, let's get that started here. You can't use the elixir while the plant is watered. Have to wait for it to dry out now. How long does that take? It's probably going to be a while before I have 25 royal soil anyway. Unless I plant a couple more rounds of lettuce. So, not in a rush. Okay. We need... Well, first of all, let's deal with a couple things. Let's grab our points from mostly the event. Oh. That's all I did this whole time. Okay, cook 20 meals. Start daily discussion with Merlin twice. Okay, easy. Harvest tomatoes. They want me to harvest 100 tomatoes, so I guess the next thing we could plant would be tomatoes. Sell 2-star meals, 30 of them. Pick 50 blueberries and give 10 favorite gifts. 50 blueberries. Okay, we've really got to be paying more attention to this stuff. We could have been starting this. Spaced out playing the game along with you. Community, we hate the quest that takes a full day. Game devs makes a quest that takes multiple days. I must have spaced out. Oh, sorry. You may want to adjust Dreamlight Valley Dan's hair. I think he got frosted highlights. Did he? I thought the lighting just changed. I guess he does kind of have highlights. I don't know. Leave him alone. Why? Well, why is everybody here? Why is everybody Animal Crossing us right now? As soon as I'm like here to build, everybody like crowds me. There's a Donald tantrum, which is supposedly they're doing less of those now, but the hair's so bugged. Got my hair orange from the update. I didn't hate it though. I don't hate it. First thing we need to do is decide all the different items we're going to use for this build. And I have some ideas. I have been thinking about this quite a bit. So let me just start kind of putting stuff aside. I think what I would like to do is... Let's see, let me grab... How do I move? There we go. Grab this. I need to get my keyboard and mouse for this part because it's way easier. All right, there we go. That's what I'm talking about. I'm going to grab one of these. One of these. What else can we do? There's Scar's Lounging Rock, which of course we gotta have that. Jar lamps. Yeah, let's maybe do like a couple of jar lamps. These are cool. Let's see. Stuff. Maybe a book. I have these robots, and these we put them by Wally. So let me just grab a few of these. Just grab a few more. Maybe a couple more. I just want to make sure that, you know, we have some of those. What else do we have? Oh, we have this stool. That's kind of cool. Cool stool. What else? Oh, the flat screen TV is now advertising the Gameloft logo. Before, it was this weird looking ugly blue TV that had nothing on it. Now, it has a Gameloft logo on it. I'll take one. Thanks. All right. Quill and ink, because why not? Okay. And then I do want some other fence options. Have you seen what they did to Wally's bike? No. What happened to Wally's bike? You can see through Moana's window too. Okay. Fencing. What kind of fence options? So these are all just iron ingots then? Wow, there's some cool fences, but I can't afford any of them. Like, any at all. I guess I'll just settle for a ton of these. Maybe not quite this many. I really want some of these cooler looking fences, though. I'm really disappointed that I can't make this metal spike fence. This thing's amazing. How many iron... I can only make one iron ingot right now? Are you serious? Wow. So, is this Wally's bike? They planted flowers in it where there weren't any before? Is that the difference? It looks really cool. This is, yeah, the B and L is definitely Wally. Wally's bike is the best part of the update.
It's nice having so many friends here.
Okay. All right. Jeez. So, okay. Here's what I'm thinking for Scar's place. First of all, we need to see what we can and can't move in this area. Like, I don't want these... Well, I want these chairs, maybe. I don't really know yet. Let's kind of put these aside. And speaking of chairs, maybe a table would be good as well. This is just for, like, the visitors. Let me see what kinds of tables we have that would work here. Oh, right. There's the carved wood table. And there's another one, too, that's, like, smaller. This one. Side table. Yeah. Okay. And, of course, the barrel is also, like, a great rustic-looking table. Giant litter box. This house can be picked up. Let me try. I don't think it can. No. The house is fixed in place. That's fine. All right. So what we're doing here is setting up Scar's place. And the way I would like to do this is I really want to consider who our customer is, who we're designing this for. We're designing this for a treacherous, murderous monster. And so we need to act accordingly. All right. So I'm going to throw down this table here. Maybe we'll put this right here. This is like we'll kind of like treat it like a little conference room table, I guess. We'll put a couple. Maybe we need more chairs in that case. We could always do the side table as well, kind of like by these bones, perhaps. That could look kind of cool. You know, in case there's like a meeting, people can kind of like gather and they could put all their little beverages here. This is for when Scar inevitably does something bad, you know, kills somebody, eats somebody, there needs to be a place that they sit them down and have a discussion, bit of a come to meeting, and like say, hey, you know, shouldn't be eating people, not really cool, just not something we do here, and then they have to deal with them accordingly. So there's that. Now, one thing that is missing from this place is, you know, water, and I'm gonna put some just right here next to the cave. All right. And then we also, we might not use this table. We have this book here. This is where, you know, when they do meet up to kind of give Scar the rundown, that's the book. That's the big book of laws, basically. So they're going to read from that and be like, so this is our big book of laws, and these are the laws you broke. You know, kind of jerk move, blah, 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 blah. We definitely need some lights on this table so they can read from this book of laws. Kind of important, being able to see what you're doing. If you're going to read someone their rights, got to make sure you can see what you're doing. And then this is for, you know, getting Scar to sign, you know, sign the agreement here that like, yeah, I won't do it again. He will. Just so you're aware, he definitely will. Muffin, thank you so much. 7 months for being the Billionaires Club, popping in for a bit, just have some free time. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. How are you? All right. For when Scar gets bored, this little pedestal is great because, you know, it reminds me of a circus, and, you know, circuses have lions in them, and, you know, it's pretty messed up. Circuses are kind of messed up. They just kind of like take animals and like make them do tricks. But Scar, if any animal deserves to be thrown to a circus, it's Scar. So I thought maybe this here makes a lot of sense. It's kind of saving that item. So that'll go there. And then let's see. We have this TV. This is probably not gonna go anywhere, to be honest. I don't know where this could possibly go. I'm just gonna put it over here for now. It's just advertising. It's just advertising. You know, advertisements. In fact, maybe it should go facing the cave, kind of over here, by the circus thing. This is for when Scar inevitably gets like quarantined to this area. Like we're gonna tell Scar not to mess up, but if Scar continues to mess up, we're gonna keep him here. We're gonna trap him here. And one of the worst things about, you know, life is how we're constantly getting advertised to. So having an advertisement just sitting outside your front door, a glowing billboard keeping you up at night, I feel like is good. I feel like Scar really deserves to have that, you know, disturbance constantly at his front door. Something like that would definitely make me want to vomit. So I went ahead and I got Scar this trash can, and we can just put that next to the TV. That's just gonna, you know, keep things from getting too messy around here. How is the TV even powered? I don't know. It's magic, probably. And then the next thing I need is this. Now, this shrub is something we got from a quest, a pretty messed up quest, where we basically tricked people into talking next to it, and we got to record everything they were saying. And I've since removed it from that location, and I've just had it ever since. And I thought, what am I ever going to do with this microphone shrub that's recording constantly? Well, enter Scar. Okay, all right. So we're just going to pretty this area up for you, Scar. We thought we would commemorate a shrub in your name. That's what that little plaque is down there. And, you know, just hang out next to it sometimes. Hang out next to it sometimes, and when you feel lonely and you just want to kind of like go over your thoughts that you're having about things, maybe plans that you're planning, you can say them to this or near it and don't think too much about it. And then in case things get really out of hand, there's one more thing that I've prepared here for Scar. These are security robots. That's pretty much their primary objective, and they are going to be really the first line of defense in this case, making sure that, you know, Scar doesn't pluck up too badly. You know what I mean? So we're just gonna have them, kind of nearby, just keeping watch, making sure that nothing goes horribly wrong. And we got a few of these, you know. Try to keep them like around. It's good that they're here. I'm just gonna put them casually around the place, you know. Maybe one over here, just so, you know, get a good vantage point there. There. Okay, and then yeah, we'll get rid of this table. But last but not least, I did go ahead and pick up a Scar lounging rock. And when Scar decides not to be a complete and total jerk, he can go ahead and hang out on that rock right there. That's for you, Scar. You behave yourself, and everything's going to be okay. Watching this constant TV torture for science. Scar demands a shrubbery. A nice one, but not too nice. So there you go. There's Scar's place. We did it. It's a mess. We should take a walk around, right? I think it turned out pretty good. Right? We have the seat here. This is for, you know, the district attorney. This is for Scar's lawyer. And Scar will stand, like, probably over here. Scar, being a lion, doesn't really use chairs too much. You know, we have the security force keeping watch otherwise. Yeah. I think this is great. Looks great. Thanks. There is one more thing that we can do, though. Let's head home real quick. 10 out of 10 build? I think so. I'm a professional after all. Okay. Let me see what we got here. Large seafood platter? Yeah, don't mind if I do. Peak artistry. I mean, you want to talk about peak artistry. Did you see that seafood platter?
Have a good evening.
Look at that one. That one comes complete with, like, lobster and everything, except I only needed to put 2 little scallops on there, so that's kind of, that doesn't really math, does it? What else? I want the nicest food. What is the nicest food? I mean, margarita pizza's looking good. Sushi. Sushi's pretty good. What was it earlier that Scar wanted? I can't remember. But how about some dessert? How about a vanilla ice cream? Raccoon stuck under the table. Fish sandwiches. Okay. So we know Scar likes fish. We got that covered. All right. Now, part of the update, I was told I could, like, place this down properly, but I'm just going to do what we were doing before, just drop it on the ground. I don't really know the difference. Is it just in the furniture tab now? Like, I have no idea. So, okay. On this little table that's not doing anything, we're going to put down a few options here. Just a few different meals. The reason we're putting this down is because we've done a lot to Scar's place. We've put quite a force around Scar's place to ensure that nobody gets eaten. Okay? That's what all this is about that you're looking at right now. Make sure nobody gets eaten. That's the goal. But it's not fair to then not provide a solution to the problem. Okay? We're gonna enforce these laws. Scar eats people. That's what Scar does. If you have somebody around that eats people and you tell them no, but you don't give them any solutions to their problem, what do you think they're gonna do? So what I've done is I've prepared a spread here. And whenever Scar is feeling tempted to eat people, he can look at this and go, that does look good though. And it's there. It's right there. I don't have to go into town to get it. There's another part of this plan, though. The person who taught me to cook this was Remy. Remy is a rat. And we know from the Lion King movie that Scar does like to eat rodents, small rodents. If Scar were to decide to eat Remy for any reason, he would know that all of this that you see right here probably wouldn't be furnished much longer. We can't learn to cook amazing things if you eat our master chef. All right? So Remy, in that sense, is probably the safest villager in all of Dreamlight Valley, given his particular skill set. And we know that Scar likes to eat at Remy's restaurant. That's the first place we found him. So I think this is a solid plan. It keeps him away from eating the people and reminds him of the various talents that our flourishing community has to offer, so long as you don't eat the people with those talents. So I think it's a solid plan. I think it's solid. Yeah. I feel good about this. I think this is great. You definitely can't sacrifice that ice cream. No. So the orb of nurturing is yonder. It's still watered. Do you guys think I should go ahead and plant more lettuce and try and get more royal soil, or what do you think? Do you think I should just give up and plant my pumpkins because it's going to take forever anyway? We know the lettuce is quick. Hi, Wally. Go for... Oh, tomatoes. Thank you. You're right. I should go for tomatoes because tomatoes are also not that bad, and we need them anyway. Hey, good call. Yeah, let's go down here and get some tomatoes. Hi, Elsa. Okay, they're not selling tomatoes here today. It's probably somewhere else. It's probably down here. I will definitely, whether I'm streaming or not, end my night by planting some pumpkins. I'll have to end my night planting some pumpkins because I am very quickly running out of all my resources. Wheat grows the fastest? I thought it was lettuce. Either way, I need tomatoes because of the quest. So 1, 2, 3, 400. Should we just go ahead and get Scar again so we can try and get level 10 with Scar? Oh, we're getting some points. It's disappointing that there's nothing to spend our dream points on, by the way. That bothering anyone else? Scar is home. Scar's at home. Plant my hopes and dreams. I need to see them flourish. Okay.
It's about time.
Let's hang out. For a second, I forgot we put all that stuff out there, and I just saw like all the robots and the Game Loft TV stare me in the face. I'm like, who put all this crap out here? Just for a moment. Oh, there's a carrot in my inventory. Get this out of here. It's about time you got Scar out of that den of farts. Den of farts? Why are we calling it that now? I didn't approve this. We need Scar's hyena henchman to be added to the game. Do we really? Don't we have enough? We got Ursula, Gothel, and Scar. Is that not enough villains for us? We need a bunch of hyenas walking around too? I don't know if you remember the Lion King, but those hyenas cause some problems. They really, like... You want to throw off the balance. Add some hyenas to the game. Noxious green clouds everywhere. I didn't even notice. Leave it to me to not notice the noxious green clouds and miss out on calling Scar's place the Den of Farts. I just feel dumb. Den of Farts was not approved by compliance. Well, it is now. It's true. They were the best characters. They were definitely the dumbest characters, and I don't just mean because they were written that way, but like the lack of logic given their instincts didn't really add up to me. So like hyenas be hungry, right? That's what we know. And hyenas eat other critters. We know that. So there's like a lot of them. Like there's a lot of hyenas. And like there's like 7 lions. And the hyenas never unionized. They never like gathered up and said like, hey, maybe what if we like just while they're sleeping, you know, they hear me out. We just eat the lions first. And then we can do what we want. No, they had to like wait until like some evil jerk lion decided to be an evil jerk. And then they're like, oh wait, we can just eat him. Like by the end of the movie, spoiler alert, they just eat him. They just eat Scar. So like they figure it out eventually, I guess, but they didn't have to go through all that. They could have just like used their brains, their stupid hyena brains, and like killed the lions a long time ago. They wouldn't have had to like be manipulated by Scar or anything. They only caused chaos after Scar killed Mufasa and let them run wild. We need Ed in this game. Who's Ed? He's my favorite. Oh, Ed the hyena. Right. Okay. Well, I'm saying like, but there was always that many hyenas from the movie, right? Like, they waited. Scar was the one who kind of let them do what they wanted, but they could have always done what they wanted because they way outnumbered all the lions. My dad's name is Ed. All right. Planting tomatoes now. The tomatoes are for the Star Path and also Royal Soil. We're still trying to get Royal Soil. So we really got to stay on top of planting crops. But it's kind of a win-win because the Star Path, I mean, we got to get those tasks done too. It was drunk. Some pretty harsh accusations here. Ed the hyena. This time, when we harvest the tomatoes, I will make sure my inventory is adequately, you know, equipped for the task, meaning empty. Oh my gosh, I'm like almost out of the berry salads, though. Oh, man. It's nice that rain waters crops properly. It does. Oh, it's so nice. Yes. For those who hadn't experienced it yet, if it rained and your crops needed water, they would become watered. If it stopped raining, sometimes, this wasn't 100%, but sometimes if it stopped raining, your crops would become unwatered. No matter what stage of growth they were in. So like with pumpkins, you got to water them twice. You could water the pumpkins, and then the second time you have to water them, let the rain do it. Come back a few minutes later, the rain stopped, and the pumpkins need to be watered again. It just did not matter where they were, how many times they've been watered. It stunk. It stunk like Scar's den of farts that he lives in. And so now the rain works properly, like rain should. Cactus Girl, how's it going? If they added Simba to the game, would it be grown up or lion cub? I think grown up, personally, but it could very well be lion cub if they plan on adding Mufasa. I'm kind of wondering if in the future, because they're making a Mufasa movie, right? So I'm wondering if when that movie comes out, they want to add Mufasa, and then would you want Simba as a cub, or would you want Simba as a grown adult? Or will they ever add more characters from Lion King? Like, what's the goal? What's the end game? Are they going to add all the main characters from all the main Disney movies? Or are we just going to get, like, cherry-picked, like Scar from Lion King, Mike from Monsters, Inc., you know, just like 1 or 2 characters from each IP. Ralph of Wreck-It Ralph. I prefer Tiny Infant Simba. I guess that'd be more cute. We saw grown-up Simba in the original trailer. Oh! And Timon and Pumbaa, right? Were they in the trailer too? I thought at least Simba and Nala were confirmed to be added in the future. Okay. It's probably adult Simba. If you think about it, they've done more with adult Simba. Because tiny infant Simba isn't even tiny infant Simba through like half of the Lion King movie. And then there's like Lion King 2, which features adult Simba. And then the newer Lion King movie, same deal. Only half the movie was a baby. So there's been more work done with the adult version of Simba. Mulan, that could probably happen. Simba, Nala, Timon, and Pumbaa. Isn't that a lot of characters? That's like a lot. Is anyone else concerned about the size of the biomes? I'm very concerned. As they continue to add characters and we continue to want to decorate our way, I'm very concerned about the amount of real estate that's going to be available. Because right now it's pretty comfortable. I'd say right now everything's about the right size. But even now, as I start to build, I'm like, it's a little small. You know, like I've built out this farm area, the plaza, and then Merlin's place. And when I really think about it, when I think about the river being in the way, I don't have a lot of room left. I could probably comfortably fit 2 more houses in this biome and decorate around them before I'm like, okay, I have enough done in the Forest of Valor now. Everyone builds differently. There'll physically be enough space. I'm just worried about our creativity being stifled. I'm worried about getting too crowded. We'll have to start picking and choosing who lives in our village. Will they add more biomes? I think new biomes will happen. But I've always worried, since, like, because a lot of people suggested there'll be new biomes. I've always worried that the new biomes will be great for certain characters and not great for others. Like, this, if you're going to add anyone from the Lion King, I feel like the Sunlit Plateau is the only place for them. So we have Scar now, and Scar pretty much owns the Elephant Graveyard, which is a pretty big corner. And then there's, you're saying Simba and Nala, Timon and Pumbaa. That's 4 characters. Simba and Nala might have a shared area. Timon and Pumbaa might have a shared area. And then Wally, I put Wally in the Sunlit Plateau because I liked the way the truck looked in there. So that's what I'm saying. Like, certain biomes have a certain vibe, and certain characters, people will just kind of want them in there. So you have to, yeah. You can put them anywhere if their house is movable. Of course, Scar can't be put anywhere. The house is not movable, but certain houses are movable, and it doesn't really matter in that sense. But you don't think Nala will come? Ah. Well, that would be sad, kind of, right? There is another cave in the Sunlit Plateau, and maybe Simba and whoever can live in there. And the cave is against the wall, so I guess it wouldn't take up any room. Maybe that's their solution. Rafiki, we can't forget about him. Right, like, are we supposed to just shove every single character from Lion King? And then Toy Story, we're getting Woody and Buzz. This is why everyone shouldn't get too excited. We're getting Woody and Buzz, and that's it. There's a lot of memorable characters from Toy Story, and they're only giving us the 2 most memorable. So I wouldn't be surprised if they said, oh, we're just giving you Scar and Simba. And that's it. It sounds like that's not the case, but... The cave got removed in the update? The waterfall cave got removed in the update? What? Did it really? The cave had has a lot of dead ends, and the blue glowing areas might be where people live. Oh, you think the mines that they added could be opened up so they go into different... Oh, that's a really smart idea. All right, we only have 1 more level left for Scar. We're almost level 10 with Scar, and we've been streaming for 2 hours. That's great. The waterfall cave moved to the cave you can explore today. So they moved it. Oh, okay. I didn't know they were going to do that. Okay. And we got a water stuff. I see my watering can upgrade did not allow me to water any extra crops. Kind of a shame. New viewer here says Queen Low, welcome to the channel. I'm watering and reading at the same time. My fingers are crossed for Simba, Nala, Timon, and Pumbaa. I thought we saw a clip of all of them in the trailer when the game came out, or perhaps I'm wrong. I remember that. I feel like I saw, at least I remember the scene from Lion King with Simba, Timon and Pumbaa, like walking in like the distance. Maybe I think just the movie right now. I don't know. There's voice actor credit to Nala, so odds are pretty good she'll be in the game. Oh, they already have credits for characters not in the game? Crossing the log. Yeah, okay, I'm not imagining that. That's a lot of people from the cast of The Lion King in Dreamlight Valley. So, yeah, my concern stands. I'm concerned for the future of the game and running out of space. Like, a lot of people felt like Animal Crossing, we needed more villagers, right? Like, oh, I wish we could have... a lot of people said, like, 12 or 14. And I always thought, like, yeah, that would be cool. But that definitely is an upper limit. Like, what if they gave us 14? Would people be like, I wish we had 16. I wish we had 20. Because there is a point where it's too many houses. And you're like, okay, but I kind of want to decorate areas without houses in the way. And this game could easily have the same problem. I kind of want to decorate without having to worry about where characters should live. All right, we really got to get some more food, don't we? Do I have any... I could just eat these, I guess. We just have one more plot to water. Let's see if we can make it. Daisy's in the game? Who's Daisy? When someone says Daisy, I think of the Nintendo character. You want spoilers for others? Oh, yeah. Oh, Daisy Duck. Daisy Duck. Oh, wow. It won't let me water anymore. Okay, I can pick some fruits. I'm just going to eat raw lemons. Might as well grab the blueberries, too, because we're supposed to harvest like 50 of them. Oh, yes! Hooray. Oh, yes! This is going to make that Star Path goal real easy. I eat raw lemons for breakfast every morning. I really hope you're joking. So was that it? Was that my blueberries? It was. That was the 50 blueberries. Dang. Just picking 4 bushes. We're done with that one. Well, now I gotta eat something. She needs to be in the game because she's Donald's girlfriend. I agree. I just didn't know that was actually going to be something they did because they just kind of left Donald hanging. Donald got the raw end of the deal in this game for sure. Stitch, Nala, Woody, Olaf, Fairy Godmother, Buzz Lightyear all have credited voice actors. Well, look at you. Data mining. All right. We did it. We planted the tomatoes. What kind of gifts can we give Scar? Maki rolls, carp, and some other kind of sushi. I don't think... Do I have any of this stuff? I might have carp. Here, let's bring Scar to the beach and see if Moana brought us some carp. Over here. Yep, there's carp. I would like to get Scar to level 10, if possible. Okay, not bad. My Muffin, we'll see you later. Fairy Godmother must live in the pumpkin house. I'm thinking you're probably right about that. Okay. I do not know how to make either of those sushi entrees. Bring a friend a favorite gift. I just noticed another quality of life feature in the update. When I push down on my D-pad, it opens up this menu. But it used to be left or right. I can't remember which. It used to be left or right on the D-pad. Whenever you did something, it's like, oh, you got points. And you'd hit that button and wouldn't do anything, but the down on the D-pad always opened to the inventory. So they've finally corrected that button prompt, which is nice. Do you think the dwarves will do something in the mine? Ooh, I don't know. I kind of want to go back to the mine and do another round in there because we did see how low on iron I am. How long did tomatoes take? Let me see. I don't think they're under foraging. I think it's, yeah, ingredients. 25 minutes. Of course, they'd be a bit faster if I had planted them on the beach, but that's fine. So that cave is gone, huh? Huh. So yeah, I like this mine. I think the rocks are really easy to see because they glow, which I love. There's quite a few of them, which I also love. And I like how it eventually circles back around to the front. So if you wanted to, you could turn on an audiobook, listen to a podcast, a live stream, one you're subscribed to, one you've hit the like button on, and then you can just go in circles in this mine all night. Talking about the dwarves, do you think they're going to add all 7? I think if they're going to add the dwarves, they would be foolish not to add all 7, but that's a lot of freaking dwarves. But if they're going to live in these mines, that could be awesome. Think about all the activity that could be down here with 7 different characters running around doing stuff. That'd be awesome. Thanks for the reminder, like the stream just now. Oh, did I wasn't trying to like pander for likes, but thanks. Yeah, I would never do something like that where I'm just like constantly begging for likes on the stream or people hitting the subscribe button. That would be obnoxious YouTuber behavior, and nobody likes an obnoxious YouTuber doing obnoxious YouTuber things. There are hallways in this mine that don't lead to any rocks, so I kind of wonder if I should give myself some different clues as to where the rocks are. Maybe I can make myself some little signs and put them around so that I always know which direction to go in. I liked it. I do like it after all. I just liked it. I do like it after. Oh, okay, that's fair. Yeah, so the like button being used when you actually like something is good. I appreciate that. Jack Skellington will be in the pumpkin? Yeah. I'm hoping, but it sounds like with the voice actor credits, that's not going to happen right away. A lot of people were hoping Jack Skellington would be involved somehow with this update, given that we're right on the heels of Halloween. I guess it's the Nightmare Before Christmas, so I guess there's still Christmas season that they can, you know, throw him in. Christmas time? Yeah. Like button be used for liking? You know the like button is good when you don't have to ask and people are hitting it anyway. Like that's always nice. I brought Scar with me to go mining, and I know Scar's not my mining buddy, but I am trying to get him to level 10. I'm just letting you know that I did that's not lost on me. I love that you can cook down here too. We should probably take advantage of that because I am burning through all of my good food. I wish they added bulk cooking. That'd be nice. Berry salads, here they are. Anyway, what's nice about a controller is you only have to hit 2 buttons, and then I guess 3 buttons to get rid of that screen, but cooking's not so bad that way. It almost feels like it got faster because I'm able to like spam it really quick. They don't lead anywhere yet. Imagining if broken tracks will be repaired. That would be cool. Alright, let's call that good. You missed the dislike button? It's still there. Alright. Where is the food? Here it is. Oh, I probably ate too much of that. That's fine. I thought doing a lap would be enough time for these rocks to respawn. I was wrong. That's a shame. I was really hoping that would work out better. So I guess you could still just stand around like a jerk listening to your audiobook or live stream, and then the rocks could respawn. Or you could go out here. Maybe when you finish the cave loop, you can go out here and mine a little bit. I cannot wait till we get rid of these bones. I haven't obviously gotten super far with Scar yet. Anyone know if we can get rid of the bones? I was anticipating we can get rid of the bones. Do these rocks drop iron? Mostly gold, which I'm fine with. You know me. This is my least favorite place to mine, by the way. Is this biome. Not yet? We can't get rid of the bones still? I'm so disappointed. What's it gonna take? You gotta wait days to find out. Oh, you think it's gonna be through the new watering can upgrade or whatever. The Miracle Grow. Scar's friend. Right, we're all stuck waiting. These rocks drop iron? I thought they just drop gold. Oh, wait. I think these rocks don't, but the Sunlit Plateau ones you mean do. Yeah, I think you're probably right. I just want to be able to cross the bridge. I don't like having to come all the way up here to get across the bridge. And I know I can move the well, but if I have to move it back and forth every time, I'd rather just come up here. Yeah, okay. It makes sense, though. You're probably right. I just gotta be patient and get that quest done. I wasn't gonna do a bunch of Scar quests. Like, I really wanted to make sure that I did other stuff today, but I'm glad that we took the time to do those, considering how long we're gonna have to wait. And we're collecting our sticks, too, which is great. Please, Goofy? Wait, Goofy's in my game? Yeah, Goofy's one of the first characters I noticed. Just because of how tall he was and all the fishing and stuff. You think... Oh, Max! Right. Do you feel like Disney even... like thinks about or respects the Goofy movie at all? Very memorable soundtrack in that movie. Whoa! Cave stuff. Look at all that extra gold I just got. Oh, wait, get it. Oh, sweet. Yeah, that cave is gone. Ah! And all they did was just move the cave. They didn't even, like, put anything else here. They just made this big, ugly dirt nothing from its absence. What the heck? Whatever. My inventory's full? Of what? Oh, the fish did it. Well, let's just grab this stuff real quick. Decorating opportunities? Yes, I do know I was complaining about not having enough room to, you know, decorate, but if I don't complain about this, how will I continue complaining? Max was in the original black and white episodes. Oh, I didn't know that. I thought Max was a new addition from Goofy Movie. Huh. I learned something new. Okay. So we do have some stuff to put away, but I'm probably going to keep collecting all of this. So it's more important to put away the fish. How much gold do I have? 93 gold. Ore. That's what it called. Nuggets, whatever. So that's something. It's a start. Gems. Okay. Still got some dream shards I forgot about. All right. Yeah, the waterfall looked nice. Rest in pieces, waterfall. Fish. I'm like, what did I come here to put away, though? For real. I have a couple of these. Tons of fruits. I got blueberry overload here. And lemons. Gosh, I've filled up my storage again. Oh well. What's the white Mickey shaped thing on the table? White Mickey shaped thing. That looks different. They've changed that item. So that used to look orange, I think, and it had a little plant coming out the top that was more green. Now they've changed the Mickey head to be white and the plant to be blue. That's news to me. Or purplish. Yeah, it's weird that they've retextured items. I wonder how many other items got that kind of makeover. Mickey shaped thing. Like, wait, what are you talking about? Okay. Should we check on the tomatoes? I don't think it's been 25 minutes quite yet. Ooh. Please tell me the star path is not going to ask me to mine topaz again, by the way. Oh my gosh. Did anyone else almost give up with the topaz? I almost gave up. Oh, the tomatoes are ready to be watered. That was the wrong button. That was the wrong location. Okay. I have a problem. I cannot get out of the teleport menu. I am stuck. It literally won't stop trying to... okay, all I can do is teleport to different places. And I am stuck in the teleport menu. I'm hitting other buttons besides the A button. And... I'm stuck. Anyone know what I can do to get unstuck? Can anyone help me? Please? Well, this is a stinker. If I keyboard and mouse, like escape, anything? Oh, there's an X button. If I click on it, it doesn't do anything. Great. Yep, this is just forced to close the game. Can you open your inventory? That got me out of that menu once. No. No, I cannot. Cool. Glad I used that shortcut menu. That was worth it. Great. Fantastic. I wonder how much progress I'm going to lose. Okay. It's fine. It really is fine. Nobody panic. I'll just... I think we're still live. I may have pressed too many buttons and then closed everything. Except OBS. Don't worry, everybody. Oh, yeah, even on the front page of YouTube, I'm still live. Okay. Let me there. Okay. Be right back screen's always helpful. I'm going to put that up, and I'm going to starting Dreamlight Valley again. Thank you for your patience. The game is starting. I got chat back up. Everything's good. My game's been a hot mess since the update. This is the first like real problem I've encountered, I'll say that. The game autosaves, so it's fine. Well, sometimes it's, you know... Dan's cloud save was never seen again. Sometimes autosave takes its sweet time. Alright, I'm hitting continue. I'm just showing you BRB screen right now. They also changed the way the controls work in decorate mode. It makes me want to flip tables. Oh, what did they change? I was struggling a little bit to move the camera, but I thought that was just me being a Dumbo. What was there something specific they changed? It did this to you earlier on a level friendship screen. Oh gosh. Okay, no more teleport shortcut menu for me. I usually go across the map, but I've been trying to make the habit of using the teleport shortcut menu because gliding across the map super slow is like really inefficient. All right, I think the game is back. I said the game is back. Come on, Stream Deck, you're broken too? Everything's broken. Why isn't it showing the game? There it is. Okay, everything's fine. Okay, so good news. The tomatoes still need to be watered. Bad news, don't know what I may have lost, you know, prior to that. Should I grab Scar again, or should I just start watering tomatoes? Oh, he's right here.
It's about time.
The way you zoom in and the way you tilt the camera was swapped. Oh, they changed what stick controls. They changed the stick controls to the point where if you scroll through the inventory, the camera moves away from what you're building. That's why I was having so much trouble. Because, yeah, zooming around, it just... I didn't remember how it was supposed to be, but it didn't feel natural anymore. I'll say that. Oh, gosh. Yeah, I hope they change that back. That's... No, you know what? They need to just give us customizable controls. If the developer for Dinkum can give us customizable controls, Gameloft can give us customizable controls for Dreamlight Valley. Is your inventory still empty? Yes. So that's... Yeah, you're right. That's the last thing we did. And we even mined the topaz. How's everyone doing on their star path? Mine, I've barely started mine. The tomatoes are one of the things we got to do. I want to start unlocking some cool stuff, though. I think for the star paths, I actually really like having those tasks. I like unlocking those rewards. It really scratches that itch for me. 10! That's level 10. Boom. Scar is level 10. I got that ability to unlock that cool green thing. Haven't been able to get online yet, so no star path progress. Oh no. Working all day still, so quite excited to see everything they've added. Haven't started mine yet, but I'm going to hit it hard tomorrow. Someone out there on the internet said that the game wasn't running super well on their Steam Deck after the update. Has anyone else with the Steam Deck had that problem? I'm like afraid to even try and turn it on the Steam Deck, especially all the connectivity issues. I hate to like not be able to load my cloud save. Game keeps kicking you to offline mode. Ah, that stinks. Mine's running fine on Steam Deck. Okay, that's good. That's good. All right, that might be just one person with a very particular Steam Deck experience. Perhaps they've been loading their Steam Deck up with, you know, viruses. Maybe that's why. I have to mine 5 shiny aquamarine and catch 30 herring. Not going to be fun. That's not too bad. I think 30 herring won't be super fun. The aquamarine, it's only 5. That's... Oh, shiny. Okay. Yeah. Okay, that's... Yeah, both of those will take a little bit. Not the worst tasks they've done, but... All right, that was the tomatoes watered again. All right, cool. We can... Well, why release them from duty? Let's see what other... While we wait for the tomatoes, what else we can do. Speaking of duties, I can cook 20 meals, which won't be a problem at all. Sell 2-star meals, 30 of them. You got your Maleficent horns. How are you getting this stuff? Is it... Oh, it must be from these. Right. I love the mirror on the wall. Like, what a great item. So... Oh, I like the Well of Souls. That's cool. I haven't really looked at this stuff yet. Orange Trick-or-Treaters Bounty. Great. Late Riser Bench. They give us like proper coffins. They must have seen all the graves Animal Crossing players made and thought, well, let's just give them coffins. People really like to make graveyards for some reason. Web snared trees, a great item. Okay. Yeah. There's the plague mask. You already got these, Kato? I'm like, how's everyone doing on their star path? Kato's like, I'm finished. Yeah, I did the whole star path already. Like, what the heck? Yeah, because you said you got the Raven Wings. You literally, like, finished this thing. Don't judge me. When I remember the last star path, I had to, like, convince you that it was a good idea. And now... It's not even been 12 hours since they released... Oh, it's literally only been 12 hours since they released the update. And you finished it already. That's... I'm impressed. Who am I to judge? I'm impressed. Okay, what should I do? So, oh yeah, we want to cook our meals. So I want to try to combine these. So let's see if we can cook 30 2-star meals to sell. You can blame yourself for this. I didn't say anything about the new star path. I praise the dedication. Do you guys like how I've done my house now, by the way? So I changed my kitchen so that the oven, the stove is like in the island. I like the idea of the electric cooktop being here. I like it a lot. I think that's cool. No one cares. Everyone's like, yeah, whatever. 2 stars, 2 stars, 2 stars, 2 stars. Vegetable soup. Anything that could go through some of the fruit? Is there a 2-star fruit meal? Oh, what about the fish? If we do 30 fish sandwiches, we go through some stuff too. Grilled fish. That's probably the best bet, right? Or... I'm trying to think of stuff I can go through that's clogging up my inventory. I have a lot of fruit. So fruit salad, berry salad, though, is like 3 stars. Tasty veggies. That does require spices. That would go through some stuff, too. Trying to decide what to make. 30 of. What was my original plan? Can't remember now. Not that. Tasty vegetables. I'm kind of thinking maybe that was the best plan. But there's something else I want to get rid of. Oh, yeah, it was probably grilled fish. Because I have a lot of fish. Let's do that. Alright. These rewards are better. Also, I'm only getting a few things now, and I'll collect everything after I get the horns and the wings. I'm doing that too, prioritizing what I really want first. That's a good idea. I admire your house decorating. I haven't really touched mine yet. I've only done the few, like the first few rooms, and I appreciate that comment. In fact, the kitchen's probably my favorite room. It's the most normal looking, but I don't even know what to do. I've unlocked almost all the floors in my house, and they're all empty, except for the first one, and I'm overwhelmed. I'm completely overwhelmed by how many floors we have. Why do we have so many floors? you think it wouldn't be a complaint, like, but I'm complaining. It's too much. I didn't need that. I thought I was running, or I thought I had a house. I didn't think I was running a hotel, you know. But maybe it's because of the future. You know how we just talked about how Dreamlight Valley seems a bit small, and that we could run out of space in the future? I think that's their plan. We're not going to get more biomes. They're just going to be like, hey, upgrade your houses. You can keep building, but inside. Just stay inside your house and build from now on. That's their plan. That's why we have 20 floors in our houses. Treat yourself to a berry salad. You'll still feel like you're in the valley. Wait. Huh? Let's see what Anne said. Oh, this game makes me so hungry, but I can't stop playing long enough to eat dinner. Oh, yeah, that's a good idea. Yeah, just make the food from the game in real life. Has any Dreamlight Valley streamer or content creator been sponsored by HelloFresh? Because I just realized one of those meal delivery services would be like the perfect sponsor for this game. Think of the commercial you could make. Oh, man. What an opportunity. Never got to catch these streams live. How many floors are there in the house? Welcome, Jenny. I think... Is it 20, guys? Or is it like more like 15 or 16 or something? I've almost unlocked all of them. I'm not over there right now. They could do it so you can make a hotel for the villagers you don't want to have a house in. See, that'd be cool. If you could invite certain ones to live in your house and on certain floors. 18 floors. Okay. Dan looking for a sponsor. It's 20 floors, says Xena. Well, there's quite the debate, but it's too many. As soon as you get over 3, it's too many. And there's no basement, so how am I supposed to even make a dungeon? Have I made 30 meals yet? This is absurd. Oh, I think I said absurd because Jenny said absurd. That word just got caught in the front of my brain. 20 floors, 80 rooms total. Who needs 80 rooms? However many it is, it's too many. Yeah, they can add basements if they want in the future too, right? They can just be like, make a spooky attic instead. Maybe in the future they'll add 20 basement floors. Yeah. I think the spooky attic's an idea, but what I was thinking of doing was unlocking the 20th floor and then making that my penthouse suite and putting my main kitchen and stuff like up there. But the only problem with that is, why would I want to get in my house, which takes a loading screen, get in my elevator, which takes a loading screen, choose the floor, which takes a loading screen, get out of the elevator and walk into my bedroom or crafting room or whatever, kitchen, takes a loading screen, and then start doing all that. When I could just as easily come in here and do that. So I don't know if I want the penthouse suite. I haven't decided. I think it'd be fun to build, though, so that's probably why I should just do it. A penthouse dungeon. Interesting. I think there was a magazine like that once. I would love to have a room for each theme, so Lion King, Cinderella. Well, you could have a whole floor for each theme, apparently. Put the dungeon on the floor below the penthouse, the forbidden floor. Yes, floor 19. Or 13. You could do 13. If everyone's going to be so paranoid about the number 13, you might as well give them a reason to be. Is this 30 yet? This has to be 30. Or maybe we'll just make a lot of money doing this. I don't know. It's like Animal Crossing's loading screens, which is why I have a bunch of crafting stuff outside. I wouldn't say it's quite like Animal Crossing's loading screens, but it's still a loading screen. I think Animal Crossings are a lot slower. Cook 40 base fish meals. Oh, just me at 107. Let me see. Oh, yeah, that was way over 30. We did not need to do that. Okay. Cook 20 meals. Done. Catch fish from Dazzle Beach. Catch 30 fish. Does Moana's boat count? It's on Dazzle Beach. There's no fish left in the sea at this point. Let's go sell these fish. Oh, I'd love to have room for each. Oh, yeah, right. Okay, I read that one. Fish meals for days. For Goofy, maybe. Goofy's a sucker. He'll buy anything. Watch this.
How's it going?
Look at this idiot, like, spending his money on this. Like, what are you doing, Goofy? Wow, that was not worth a lot of money. I was hoping to get more for that. Herring are in Dazzle Beach, so you'll need to catch those too. Ah, yeah, maybe we can combine the Dazzle Beach stuff. Maybe I'll get that one at the same time. Okay, so there's one for gain 20,000 star coins, which is not a problem. Dazzle Beach fish, mine peridot. Give favorite gifts 10. Okay, that's kind of annoying. We're going to harvest the 100 tomatoes here in a minute. Start daily. Oh, okay, we can do the discussions with Merlin very quickly. As long as we know where he is. Ah, he's right here. Come on, Scar. Amazes me how Scrooge has access to this TARDIS technology to make 20 floors fit in 2 floors. But it only uses it for you. Yeah, you think all that greed, he'd use it for his store. Have you ever time traveled? I traveled extensively through time. I visited the past and I remember a great deal of the future. Can I learn to time travel? I do not believe it in possibility, so I will say merely it's improbable. Okay. So I think we have to talk to him again tomorrow to do that. I thought we could do that very quick, but I just realized that we're going to have to do that tomorrow. Okay. So at least we did that once today. Oh, favorite gifts. We can start chipping away at that. Where'd you go?
Oh, hello.
Okay. None of these are that hard to get. So I'll keep that in mind, but I don't feel like foraging for gifts right now. Let's just go harvest tomatoes. Goofy had infinite money until I discovered pumpkins. Then it became an issue. All right, let's do it again. Let's take Scar. I'm gonna put you. Actually, I'm gonna tuck you in with these flowers. Oh, you can walk on those. Here, come over here. All right, keep going there. All right, stop. Stay. Perfect. All right. Probably just use this as like a corner, I guess. Hopefully that's Scar trapped now. Yes, it is. Glad they reduced the amount of flashing and thunderstorms. Yeah, that was like dangerous. Okay, my inventory is pretty empty. Glad they reduced Donald's tantrums. Definitely not still getting those. Oh, there's our royal soil. We need 25 this time. We probably will not get that in this harvest. Oh. Go. Did you figure out the root beer challenge in the cave? I did. I was complimenting that quest for how original it was compared to some of the other quests in this game. Oh boy. Get it. Soil. I like how many we're getting. Oh yeah. Hey, this is great. Let's pick this up before it stops glowing. Nice. They didn't reduce how often they happen, just how long they last. He only has a tantrum for like 5 seconds before falling over. Oh, well, that's still an improvement. Have you fed the high maintenance birds yet? Are you referring to the Sunlit Plateau ones? Because I have been slowly feeding them, but I just kind of give them whatever flour. I don't worry about their being high maintenance too much. I'm just like, here, take it or leave it. Use the dead ginger to make the extra. Yes. Yeah. There's a different ginger that they give you. They only give you one of them, and that makes the fizzy root beer. Thank you, Kato. I missed that comment. Has anyone figured out how to feed the ravens yet? Oh, you mean like what to feed them? I haven't even seen them yet. The sunbirds are high maintenance though. Are they? They just give them. They just give them flowers. I don't really pay much attention to what kind they like. I'm just like, here, I have a flower. You want it? Take it or leave it. I don't care. They love any 5-star meal? You're telling me the ravens, rats of the sky, love 5-star meals? We have to worry about their sophisticated palate. We can't just feed them like worms or something. What the heck? Seafood platter is the easiest. Any 4 shellfish and a lemon. Rats of the sky, how dare you? I said they were high maintenance. I didn't realize. I thought the flower birds were the high maintenance ones. 5-star meals. You gotta be kidding me. I don't even feed myself 5-star meals. Use the pickled herring. Oh, yeah, I think I was thinking of pigeons for rats in the sky. Ravens were just kind of butts. Ravens are butts. Aren't they like super smart? But like in a vindictive way. Those birds eat better than I do. It's true. I wouldn't cook a 5-star meal for someone I love, much less a strange bird that I find out in the wild. Crows hold grudges. Oh. Well, look. I don't want to be giving no bird a 5-star meal. What can we do about this? Should we, like, write a letter? A 5-star streamer deserves a 5-star meal. I'm not sure who you're referring to, but it's definitely not me. Eva, how's it going? Or Ava? I'm not sure. It's probably Eva. How are you? My Muffin's back. I like how much soil I'm getting. This is great. I don't mind it since I can always give them the same thing. I hate the sunbirds since I can never tell which flower's their favorite. Do you know the collective noun for ravens is an unkindness? An unkindness of ravens. So many people playing Dreamlight Valley. I'm just so jealous. It's a big day for Dreamlight Valley. Having a lot of fun with the update. There's been a lot of changes. There's also some new bugs, which we've been running into. But, yeah, overall, I'm really enjoying it. I'm glad, like, I was kind of back to playing other games, so I'm really glad for this update. There's a lot of stuff that's going to keep me busy again for a bit, which is cool. I'm dead serious. It's one of my favorite collective nouns. Is that true? Why would... If that's true, why would I ever give them a 5-star meal? Ever. An unkindness of ravens. Okay. I guess we're doing this. Why are they so far away from each other? Do you feel like they've increased the timer on these vegetable drops? No, never mind. I was going to say, I've always missed the last 2, and then I just missed the last 2. Flamboyance of Flamingos. I've heard that one. An Ostentation of Peacocks. A Parliament of Owls. I like the Parliament of Owls. 5 stars for Dan. Thank you, Alice. I don't deserve. Give them a 5-star meal because it would be unkind not to. I will continue being unkind, I think. I'll find the trashiest 5-star meal I can, and maybe I'll keep some of that on me. Where do the ravens live? A parliament of owls would still be better than our parliament. Oh no. A group of pandas is called an embarrassment, and a group of snakes is called a Roomba, I think. I literally don't know what to believe anymore, and like half of these can be made up. I'll never know. I guess my inventory filled up again. That's mega frustrating because I haven't even released Scar yet. And I know that when I do sell these to Goofy, as soon as I start talking to Goofy, Scar is going to break out of his cage and then unleash the rest of my tomatoes on me. So 400 tomatoes and you know, a gardening buddy trapped in a cage, do not mix. How many soils was that though? 23. What are you talking about? Everyone talked about how it was going to take forever to get these, and I have enough at home to finish. Oh, now I don't even care what happens. This is great. So Scar's about to drop the tomatoes on us. Not buy, let's sell. Let's just do this quickly. There they are. Oh gosh. Go. Sell. Oh my gosh, there's so many freaking tomatoes. Go. I don't even know how much money that was. Probably not enough. Shut up, Goofy. All right, go. Oh my goodness. This was a stupid idea. Are you happy now, Star Path Quest? Are you freaking happy now? Is this enough tomatoes? Are you satisfied? Look at this ridiculous mess that I've made. It's very satisfying. This is the ASMR I live for. Oh my gosh. Oh, it's so good. Did we get them all? Ooh, I think we got them. I think we did it. That's good. Are they anywhere else? Nope. I think we're good. That was 34,000? Was it really? So, yeah. Karen, how's it going? Have you seen the up balloon basket? The balloons blow around so much. It's funny. Oh, I thought the balloons stayed really still. Do they blow around now?
Howdy.
For pumpkins, they normally like double your harvest having a level 10 farming buddy, but these tomatoes are different. Yeah, these sell for a lot. Cool. So we've made our 20k star coins as well. So that's 2 tasks we just knocked out from the star path. And we got our soil. Complete Dreamlight duties. Pick purple flowers. Okay. Favorite gifts. Some of these are pretty easy to grind out, I would say, and some of them less so, but okay. And then if we go to rewards, we can probably afford something else now. So we can do... I'll say the moonstones for last. Let's get this. And then unlock page 2, where we can get this, and this, and this. And then unlock page 3, where you can get... we can't get these. Shoot. Okay. I'll just save it then. Tip for the purple flowers. Go for it. Each tomato plant gives you 3 tomatoes plus your buddy bonus. Speaking of buddy bonus, bye. Growls at me. Bye. Okay, purple flower. That should count, right? That's a purple flower. It was purple. It was a flower, and I grabbed it. Are these purple? These probably blue. Either way, I need to go around picking stuff anyhow, so... Pick it, plant it, pick it. Oh. Do you think it'll work? Let's see if, first of all, do we even get one just now? Yes. I don't think this will work. They've got to be smarter than that, right? So drop the flower. Pick the flower. That works. So if you want to get 20 flowers, all you need is 1 flowers. Pick the flower. Drop the flower. Pick the flower. Drop the flower. Pick the flower. That's it. That's all it takes. Drop the flower. Pick the flower. Everyone say it with me. Drop the flower. Pick the flower. It's because I'm level 40, you know? It's the size of my brain. It's just that big. That's how efficient I am at purple flower gathering. You got to get to level 40 first. That's the key. Then drop the flower, pick the flower. Pick the what? Okay, you got it close there, Valley Spot. It's okay. That's 11. Drop the flower. Pick the flower. I like this one. Bend and snap. Yeah, we need some flower picking music. Oh yeah. You get you that flower, boy. There he goes, picking it up. Yeah. Get you some purple flowers. Donald, you totally ruined that for us. Is that 20 yet? We need one more. Donald hates this. Okay. Done. What's next? Cook 3-star meals, 25 of them. Oh, man. Oh, I got stuck. I'm in the duty. I need duties. Okay, so I don't feel like catching fish right now. Complete Dreamlight duties. So what would be... what would be like an easy Dreamlight duty to... duty? Oh, right. Dreamlight duties are the easy ones. Remove 4 night thorns, sell 2 fish, catch 3... Oh, yeah, that's pretty easy. Stuck in duties. I know. I'm just... This game really wants me to duty some duties. I don't feel like it. I want to do the Orb of Nurturing. So let's go back and see if we can... We have the 25 Royal Soils, as we're calling them. So these move in the wind now, you're saying, these balloons. They were very rigid. Oh, yeah, they're moving. Have they always moved? Because I feel like they were always very rigid. Next time it's windy, I got to take a look at those. I was always disappointed because it felt like they weren't animated. All right. So that's the regular elixir. We need this one, which is... Oh, now it's the crystals. Well, that's going to be easy. Where's Wally? No, really, where's Wally? Where are you going? Get him. Stand further away and look at them. They blow so much. Don't sit down. Don't sit down. Sorry, Wally. I didn't yell at you. Come with me. So if I look at them from over here, you think they'll be more animated? It's hard to tell. I think it needs to be windy. Alright, let's go get some of these crystals. With Wally by our side, this will be easy. It's not doing it for you. I bet it's the weather. These rocks will drop all kinds of crystals. All I can hear is Penelope from Wreck-It Ralph. Oh, it's been too long. I want to watch that movie again. I remember really enjoying it. Did you guys like Wreck-It Ralph? Because I also feel like And I could be thinking of a different Disney movie. I feel like there's one of those more recent animated movies from the last decade or so that people actually really didn't like, and that might have been it. I don't know. Was that one considered good? I'll watch it. I enjoyed it when I watched it for the first time, so I'd probably still enjoy it. But I feel like it's always interesting to see like the mass audience's reaction to something. Oh, there was a second one. Oh, maybe that's what I was thinking of. I never saw a second one. Indifferent. Love the first one. Second one is eh. Eh is not exactly like, even like as bad as I remember hearing about one of these animated Disney movies from a while back. Might not even been that one, but first one was great. Second one was meh. It's like everyone's review. Best part was just Disney princess scene. Yeah, I need to see the first one again, and then decide if I want to see the second one. I don't think there's anything down this hallway. Did we discover that last time? Yeah, we need to. You know what we need to do? Oh, these are definitely doors in the future, right? You can absolutely see them adding to this. You know what we need to do is the arrows. We should come up with some arrows and make this place more navigatable. If I don't get the coins, not the coins, the crystals that I need from this run, I think that's what I'm going to go do. Make some arrows. It annoys me how they didn't call Ralph Rex the internet. Seems like a missed opportunity. What did the gold collector bake for dessert? Carrot cake. Yeah, thanks, Ritsu. I guess. It annoys me how they didn't... Oh, I already read that. Her name was Vanellope. You could use the Scrooge signs. I was actually... Okay, the Scrooge signs are a great idea. I was actually just going to go grab, like, the sign from, like, the Forest of Valor and just buy a bunch of those. But the Scrooge signs are a really good idea. Thank you, Wally. Look at Wally. Oh, you know what? I've made the assumption that we can place stuff down in here. And I haven't actually, like, even opened my building menu. What if we can't place anything down in here? What if we could pick all this stuff up? Oh, okay. Wait. Oh, no! There's no furniture menu. I'm glad we didn't make a bunch of signs. I don't know why I thought I could, like, place stuff down. I just automatically assumed. Can you drop stuff? You can drop stuff. So, I guess you could drop a pointy item that points in a direction and, like, try and make that your, you know, your sign. Is this... What do you think? That's 11 more crystals. Let me go see if that's enough. We can't open the map in here either, so I have to go outside. This is annoying. I could move Scar's house before the update. It was annoying. I could grab it. Now it's stuck there. I don't think I could move it before the update. Is that... Could you? I never even tried. Wait, so did you move it somewhere really inconvenient and now it's stuck? And if that's the case, what did that cutscene look like for you when they... At the beginning today when you log in, there's a cutscene of the rocks. Was it... Was the house in the wrong place, and so you just looked at like a nothing? Dropped out flowers on the path you want? A mini map would be cool, yeah. Oh, I still can't afford it. Oh, we just need a few more crystals. All right, let's go. I moved it like 2 tiles so I could grab the flowers that spawn behind it. So for you, Scar's house is 2 more tiles closer than it is for people who didn't try moving it. Wow. I didn't even know. See, these things are so easy. Like, what? Okay, so approach. Oh, no, here. Let's grab, like, a flower from this biome, at least. Okay. Hello. Like, which one did I grab? Was it this one? Sure, whatever. Eat it. I don't care if it's, like, not their favorite. Like, it's so easy to approach them. Boom. Crystal. Done. Feed sunbirds their favorite food. Look at that. I fed it its favorite food. I didn't even mean to. Cynical Hippie, how's it going? Well, the crystals are back, so let's do this. Yes, you can pet the companion animals as much as you want. As far as I can tell, though, there's no companion, you know, information where they're like, oh, the companion's lonely, it wants pets, or anything like that. So there's not exactly a reason to other than just cuteness. Sunbird Savant. Oh, that was a lot of iron. Just laying there. Did Wally just have all that? Trying to get it to me? Why did the prospect get kicked out of the pub? It's illegal to sell alcohol to minors. Ritsu, low-hanging fruit here. And you should be making puns that are relevant to the conversation. You're just kind of like shoving them in. You're pun shoving. No one likes a pun shover. I always come down this way, and I always realize there's nothing here. This is why I need to be able to place furniture in this mine. Oh, look. It's right here, though. It shows a heart instead of stars when you feed the critter. Oh, you're right. It does. Yeah. As soon as you said that, I was trying to imagine it. I'm like, oh, yeah, we just saw that with the sunbird. Moments say they just punted that joke into the situation. See? That's how it's done, Ritsu. I mean, you are in the mines, though. I am, but you had to, like, bring a pub into the mix, and it was confusing, and, you know, I'm not a miner, so, like, there's that, and then, you know, there's no pubs in Dreamlight Valley. Feels like a rock should be over here, too. But I do just want more of them. No one likes pun shovers. I guess it's a punishment. Yeah. Yes. It's against the rules to say puns in chat. We've made that clear. My favorite 5-star meal is the punned cake. The punned cake? Like bunt cake? I don't think that's even in the game. Everyone's just like making stuff up. All right, is that enough crystals? Oh, that's definitely enough crystals. Here we go. How much iron did we end up with those two visits? 16. Not terrible. Look, I can pet the raccoon. It looks like I'm winding him up. Let's craft. They just think they are They just think they are punny. Yes. Yes, they do. Oh, look. We can craft it. Yes. Did you notice that cost a whole bunch of Dreamlight? I was just complaining about how the Dreamlight had no purpose. But they've used as like a crafting ingredient for these. So, what do I do with the miraculous? Okay. If I hit use, add this elixir to your watering can and just a sprinkle of it will make your crops grow instantly. There's enough here for 25 uses. Now, wait a minute. 25. Should I use it on the orb? Gee, Farrell, happy birthday. It just became your birthday. I love how Dan shoved Minnie as she was waving at him. It's still watered already, so I can't test it on this anyway because I've already screwed up and watered it. So like crops grow instantly, 25 uses. Does that seem worth it to anyone else? That seems like a lot of resource gathering. If you wanted to try and utilize it for pumpkins and you had to spend all that Dreamlight and all that other stuff, like I don't know, it's kind of interesting. Be a way for some quick cash. Now I don't want to use it. Now I'm just oh. Here, let's give this green one something. I don't have... Oh, I do. I have this. You should probably like that enough. It'll be fine. Sweet. Congrats on getting older. I don't even want my pumpkins to grow instantly. By the time I've planted them all, I'm ready for a break, not a harvest. That's true. It's worth it for the quest, but I don't think it's worth it normally, even with pumpkins. I suppose if you were somebody who really loved doing the Dreamlight duties and you had just collected so much of this stuff and you also were grinding out all the different resources in that cave and you've been harvesting a lot of pumpkins anyway, so you have like a lot of the royal soil. Yeah, like I could see that. Gain 500 star coins is one. Harvest 3 spices. Change outfit. Change outfit. Why would I do that? I already look perfect. Why would I ever? Well, cool. That was fun. I thought we were going to use that stuff, but we ended up not doing it. So maybe tomorrow I'll use that over here and see what happens. Waiting for midnight so you can celebrate your birthday is oddly satisfying to me. It is, isn't it? Okay. Cool. I can dismiss Wally now. I always feel bad just listening to him roll around behind me, wearing out his treads just as I run around aimlessly. Cool. That was fun. Let me take a look around. Let me look at the internet. Let me see something real quick. Okay, what do we have? We have Kuri. Kuri is playing Dreamlight Valley as well. So I'm going to let the party roll on, and we're going to send you over to Kuri's stream. And, you know, please do say hello. Crossing minute raid, all that fun stuff. I'm going to do a live redirect, so it should just bounce you over there as long as everything goes well. There we go. And, yeah, it was awesome. I really appreciate it. Thank you all so much. It was a really fun day. And we got a lot done. I have a lot of work to do. I want to try and get some editing done tonight so I can put something on the channel tomorrow. Otherwise, I'm just going to have to live stream some more, I guess. So we'll see what I'd end up doing. Have a great night, everyone. Say hello to Kuri for me, and I'll see you over there. Have a good one. Peace.